Alright, where did I just put that at though? Alright, here. Okay, I think we're all good to go. What is going on, everybody? We'll let everybody get a chance to come in here, restart the song. What's up, Asti? How you doing, buddy? How's it going, man? Thanks so much for finding school skip so I had to run that shitty game again. Appreciate it. Doing good? Good to hear. What is going on, everybody? What is up, Charles, Gooseman, Eric, Gabriel, Mr. Runs, Annabit, Brusauce, Q Sector. How is it going? How is it going, everybody? I'm here with EZScape. We're gonna be reacting to some people who aren't very good at making their own content. Is this the big gay? Yes.
Wow, what up, meat? How's it going?
What is up, guys? I'm so, like, I've been waiting 2 years for this. I've been waiting 2 years because, so, I don't... Is the music or is it audio good right now, by the way, guys?
Actually, real quick, alright, I want to mention this. So going off of Kev's comment, yes, we are different people. Just throwing that out there.
Nah, I still don't believe it. I still don't believe it. Audio's good, okay. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, basically, I've been waiting 2 years to expose these guys, but I haven't found a good way or a good format or a good opportunity to do it because I didn't think it was going to be good for like the second channel, okay, or good for the main channel. I just didn't think that it would be good to upload on the main channel, but now I have the second channel and I can pretty much do whatever I want to do with it. And I'm done running iCarly 2 for now. I'm done running Family Guy, and so normally yesterday I would have practiced a game so I could play something today, but it was Christmas, so I didn't have any time to play anything. So today, you know what? Some people want to steal my content. Let's steal theirs. Ah! Yes, I did get world record in those games. I'm kind of farming content off of the content farms. What's this about stolen content, Marcos? You will see here pretty soon.
Shortly.
When this song is done playing, we are gonna start watching the videos. And I haven't watched them in 2 years. Yesterday I clicked on one for a second just for 2 minutes, and in the first 2 minutes I shit myself laughing, dude. I know people stealing my videos. Oh, I know, Rob. What's going on, buddy?
Yo, what's up, Nick? Big fan.
Thinking of iCarly, did Jerry Trainer show up? He showed up for that one live stream where he tweeted us out. What a homie. Yeah, I got world record in those games, but it's not more that I got world record, is I'm content with my times right now. I'd rather wait for somebody. I want to make it competitive, get some people in there, try and beat me, I'll beat them, go back and forth. What can we expect? You will see.
What's up, Justin?
You watching your video or his videos? Yeah, I'm gonna watch my videos. That's why I made the title, watching like bad speedrun videos. When do they steal your live streams? We're gonna have a battle of stealing each other's content. They're gonna react to my live streams, and I'm gonna react to the reaction of my live streams. This is my first time ever doing a reaction live stream, but I think this is like the perfect material to use.
So yeah, if you guys are familiar with the Ice Poseidon lore, this is basically Reaction Andy.
Anyways, guys, so here is what we are gonna be watching. The most stereotypical YouTube channel name you can come up with if you want to be a content farm. The Gamer. Now we're gaming, guys. This motherfucker right here. Look at these thumbnails. Can we just really soak in the look at this. Look at the 10 games no kid would want to receive as a present. Who is watching? Who's the 800,000 people? 12 times Fortnite crossed the line. 10 lies you were told about Roblox.
Oh, don't worry, adblock's enabled.
Oh yeah, adblock is enabled, so they're not making a dime off this. They're so bad. Like here, just watch this, guys. Before we even get into this, like. Which is this one. This one right here is the worst case of stealing my content ever. Like here, just check out the comment section. A membership.
Also, peep the like to dislike ratio.
Oh my god, you literally just copied this whole video. Top 1 video stolen from Apollo and EZScape. I like how you stole Apollo and EZScape's videos. This video was stolen from other top 10s. You have zero knowledge of games. Top 10 YouTubers without ideas. Jonas, EZScape, and Apollo. Hope you guys are watching. I am watching. Thank you very much. Oh my god. You know what? Let's just start here. Let's just start here.
This is a good first
Let's start with, this is the worst one by far.
EZScape content.
Because of how badly they stole the content. But, yeah, so this is probably the worst one overall. But, this was like one of their first ones. So top 10 cringy, unluckiest speedrun fails. Let's go. I'm gonna turn up the audio a little bit more. Here we go. I'll full screen it. Let me know if the audio should be turned up or down.
Speedrunning has quickly become one of gaming's greatest pastimes. Gamers have gone through a lot in order to beat a game in the quickest time possible. The entire community works towards breaking and making new records in a variety of games while also making it fun for the audience. Of course, not all speedruns are perfect, and there have been many documented cases of speedrunners coming so close but failing in the end.
Okay, real quick. This is Apollo's overlay. So they didn't even bother to go find the original clips. They took Apollo's video and just downloaded the clip out of it. So there's the first case right there.
Make the entire
right there already. Joden Stone right there. That is Apollo's overlay right there. Dude, we should have made this a drinking game. The number of times they said gamers. Oh, we missed opportunity for sure.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
So close but failing in the end. That is what we'll be looking at today. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay up to date with the gamer. Now, without further ado, here are 10 video game speedruns that came so close but failed.
Alright, I'm excited.
Joden Stone. Perhaps the most famous speedrun ever is the 18 minutes and 10 seconds.
You guys can't see it, but here, let me move my webcam. Oh no, that's the freaking, hold on. Dead naming. Oh, just to start it off. Okay. It's always nice.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time run. It was completed by Cosmo Wright. Of course, to get this amazing time required some insane exploits, data mining, and timing. To make a long story short, a player had to clip out of one of the first dungeons in order to teleport to the final dungeon thanks to how the data was stored in the game. Many speedrunners have tried to...
Thanks to how the data was stored in the game. Is that... sort of
tie this time and have either barely failed or outright failed to complete it. This is because in order to complete the game this way, it requires a lot of RNG and random chance for the right moment to align. And at any moment, the game could crash.
Okay, they're speaking so generally. It's really difficult to like disagree with them. I can't really say that okay, there's not a single element of RNG in the game because that's not exactly true. But saying that, like when you say it like that, you kind of make it sound like the speedrun is deterministic on RNG, which is definitely not the case, especially in a game for like Ocarina of Time, especially not like this game.
Or the player could die.
RNG. Wait, did he say
moment to align? And at any moment, the game requires a lot of RNG and random chance.
He did. He said a lot of RNG and random chance.
It's the same thing,
bruh. Listen to how he said Ocarina.
Sounds like text to speech.
Speedrunners have tried to at least tie this final dungeon. Long story short, a player had to required some insane.
I don't even care. We're just gonna move on.
The right moment to align, and at any moment the game could crash or the player could die. Joden Stone was
at any point the game could crash. No, you know it doesn't.
Attempting the speedrun after months and months of grinding and preparing. Things were going well for him, and he looked like he was going to at least tie for the top spot. He had just gotten over one of the hardest tricks in order to get to the final boss.
That is true.
And this is where things went south. He was super close to defeating Ganon, but he got hit and died right before the fight ended. Talk about cutting it close. Cheezo5. Have you ever tried something so many times that you feel you're never gonna achieve it, even though
I like this. I like this. Listen, really listen to this.
Have you ever tried at something so many times that you feel you're never gonna achieve it, even though you know in your heart that you can do it?
Do you guys ever feel like that? You know in your heart you can do it. You can do it. So deep. The gamer's really getting philosophical on us here.
Just like Cheezo5. He's a Super Mario 64 speedrunner who's been on a quest to get all 100.
Also, again, another overlay taken from Apollo's video. We haven't even gotten to where they stole my videos. They've only taken stuff from Apollo so far.
20 stars in under 1 hour and 39 minutes. Cheezo5 has come so close on many occasions in his speedruns, just barely going over his goal time.
Look at
if
it, look at the
did
cutie.
get under 1 hour and 39 minutes, it would be a world record. There have been many close calls when it comes to his super hour and 39 minutes. It would be a world record. There have been many close calls when it comes to his Super Mario 64 speedruns. But there's one incident that stood out among the rest. On one attempt, when Cheese was going to face Bowser in the Dark World, someone in the voice chat began to spam donate while the fight was going on. This may have led to him choking and missing some key throws that would have landed him the 139.
Nah, dude. I guarantee Cheese would disagree with that. I don't think the donation played a single role.
It's just nerves.
It played. No, Cheese is just. I love Cheese. Cheese is my homie. And a dude will definitely agree with me on this, that he was, especially in the past, was way more prone to choking. I think he's gotten over that. He's gotten a lot better at not choking now. Especially like at the end of the run, but it was definitely not the donation at all.
Even if it didn't interfere with his record, it was a pretty scummy move. Of course, if you know Twitch, you know
it was a scummy. Wait, did he say that the dude donating $100 was a scummy move?
Wait, play it back.
Dude, is that what he just said? Wait.
What?
Didn't interfere with his record, it was a pretty scummy move that would have landed him the 139. Even if it didn't interfere with his record, it was a pretty scummy move. Of course, if you know Twitch, you know that merely spamming the text-to-voice donate feature is harmless compared to some of the other things Twitch chat.
Donating to streamers is harmless? You think the gamer? You think that it might be okay to donate to your favorite streamer? I look like a Walmart brand Mr. Beast. No one's ever said that before. First time.
X. Speedrunning is a game of skill, dedication, and patience. However, no matter how many times you practice...
I want to mention that this is again stolen from Apollo's video. The reason why Apollo included this game, or wait, did he say X or did he say Gex? Maybe he was saying Gex and I thought he was saying the runner X, I don't know. But the reason why Gex was included is because Apollo personally speedruns the game. That's the reason why he included it in the video. There's not really any other reason why Gex would be featured into a video like this, essentially. So again, just taken straight from Apollo.
Hone your skills. Some aspects are simply out of your control. During a run of Gex 64, Speedrunner XDE was on the final boss. To beat this boss, you have to press a big green button 3 times in order to make a TV fall on him. Gex was a weird franchise to say the least. However, the button spawns in random places, so it could spawn somewhere that's out of your reach.
I can't verify whether any of this information is true or not. I don't know.
This happened during X's speedrun. He was on his way to breaking a record for Gex 64 with a time of 52 minutes. During the fight, he missed his opportunity to hit the button and failed in his speedrun. The object of the fight is to make the boss hit the green button, but for some reason the boss didn't hit the green button when he slammed down, making him lose time.
How many times can this man say green button?
Spiral, and he ended up losing more opportunities to make up for lost time. It just goes to show that no matter what your skill level,
you have to hit the green button.
Is sometimes it just comes down to pure luck and RNG. Kizaron. While we here at The Gamer are not speedrunners, even RNG. Kizaron.
I think that might be. I honestly don't. I'll let somebody else verify. I'm pretty
sure it's KEI.
Is it? I actually wouldn't know.
I'm almost pretty sure. I gotta check.
Well, let's check this before we play.
It's KEI.
Oh my god. I before E, only after C. Come on, bro.
While we here at The Gamer are not speedrunners, even we know that if you plan on speedrunning the Pokemon games, you're guaranteed to have some unfair RNG moments.
Unless you RNG manipulate. But yes, he's generally correct.
A large part of the game relies on luck and random encounters in order to get the
You would think if you had knew nothing about speedrunning, coming off this video, you're like, man, there's a lot of RNG in speedrunning. Like, why do people do this shit? There's like no skill involved.
Pokemon you want. Despite all that, people still try and speedrun it. Kaiseron was a streamer attempting to speedrun Pokemon Red. During this run,
well, when you spell it like that, you're probably gonna say Kaiseron.
To get through Viridian Forest without a single encounter. Now this may seem like a tall order seeing as there are large patches of grass you need to walk over, but he was determined to roll the dice. Of course,
actually, on some of those tiles of grass that he's walking on, you can't actually get encounters on those. So Just a little tidbit of information.
Chance encounter during this run was not going to break the bank, but the poor speedrunner didn't get just one, but 4 encounters, almost one after another. He even has the misfortune to get an encounter before he's supposed to get into a trainer fight, losing him more time. To add insult to injury, after his trainer fight in the last patch of grass, he gets one more encounter. The game of Pokemon has always had a large element of RNG, and to try to play around that to complete the game seems counterintuitive to the whole idea of speedrunning, but many speedrunners do anyway.
It's not counterintuitive because it doesn't matter what elements of the game is. Speedrunners, when they get into a game, it doesn't matter what elements the game has. They're playing their favorite game over and over again. Whatever the game has, it just happens to have. They're gonna play through it no matter what. All right, here it goes, guys. Here, I think this is right where they start taking it from
We have another Legend of Zelda speedrun. Only this time it's a Wind Waker any % run. In this run,
okay, here it is. So let me point 2 things out here. First of all, there is my overlay here. No, 3 things I need to point out. Here's my overlay. This was a top 10 video. The position spot was right here. It was right here. They just covered it. They just covered it.
That's right.
Number 3. I message a lot of people in order to use their clips or whatever, especially if they give like a reaction like this. I messaged Fuzziness and he didn't know who I was at the time. And I was like, yo, dude, can I use this clip? Like, do you mind me using this clip? And he's like, no, I don't want you using this clip. I was like, all right, dude, I completely respect that. Here's my channel. If you've never like seen it before, this is kind of what the content is. And after he saw that, he was like, okay, honestly, dude, yeah, that's fine if you use the clip. And he was really polite about it, honestly. But they used the clip, which he definitely would not have approved. Definitely would not have approved. So
especially in a top 10 with the word cringy in it.
Yeah, top 10 cringy unlucky speedrun fit.
Like, bruh.
Fuzziness was ahead of the world record by a full minute, and he was on his way.
That was true because I think this was right when a new glitch was found. My memory is kind of fleeting me when it comes to this, but it was pretty much a race to world record at this point. What am I watching right now? We were watching The Gamer, who basically just is a content farm that took my video. I'll be going. You will hear plenty of me talking about this. Don't worry. But thank you for the game.
Since he was in the final boss fight with Ganon, things were going smoothly until he discovered a soft lock within the game. After the first phase of the Zelda fight, there will be a small cutscene where Zelda is slapped by Ganon. It's in the second part where Zelda can fire the light arrows that can hurt Ganon. Through some sort of glitch, Fuzziness didn't trigger this cutscene, and Zelda.
His commentary is only accurate here because he basically just rephrase my commentary. That's the only reason why. I can't actually say he's incorrect here, but yeah.
Couldn't be interacted with.
You haven't missed anything.
Talk to her or target her and just walk.
The donation's gonna mess me up.
Since she couldn't be interacted
oh no,
with,
I'm losing
the
the run.
never happened, and Funniness was now trapped with Ganon and had no choice but to die and start over, losing all his time and failing to get the world record. Wind Waker is filled with similar glitches and soft locks like this, making it one of the more difficult games. Wind Waker is filled with.
Wait, really? Did he say fun?
Wait, cutscene never happened, and Funniness was now trapped with Ganon and had no choice but to die and start over, losing all his time.
How do you fuck that up, dude? How do you?
Also, Skywalker, thanks for the €2. We're watching The Gamer's videos.
Oh my god.
Failing to get the world record. Wind Waker is filled with similar
Drink every time they screw up a speedrunner's
like
name.
This, making it one of the more difficult games to fully speedrun,
Hi.
unlike
thanks,
Ocarina
Adam.
of Time. Seraph.
Okay, this was taken out of my video. Yo, thank you, Forrest, becoming a member on YouTube. This was taken out of my video. And again, I messaged Seraph to make sure I could use this clip. And again, a lot of the people I message to use their clips, but it's also because I need to do the research to make sure, even if I know what's going on in the clip, I want to send them everything to make sure.
Sarath's in the chat. He's
oh, wait,
here.
Sarath, you're here, dude.
Here.
Yeah, dude, Sarath, remember, I messaged you, didn't I? Did this guy message you? Did he message you to verify everything was all right?
Also, Adam, thanks for the tier 2.
Yeah, dude. Oh wait, that was a tier 2.
Tier 2.
Oh, Adam, bro. Here, for last time. That was for last time. That's why he tier 2'd me last time.
This might be the most crushing close call time-wise.
No
Final Fantasy games are very long, some even eclipsing the 50-hour mark.
Sarah, tell me how accurate this is about the game. I'm gonna restart it one more time.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Seraph. This might be the most crushing close call time-wise. Final Fantasy games are very long, some even eclipsing the 50-hour mark. One streamer by the name of Sereth was attempting a Nemesis compete run for Final Fantasy X. You're probably asking, what's a Nemesis speedrun? Well, Nemesis is the strongest super boss in the American version of the game.
I knew because you took it from my video. Okay.
To unlock him, you have to beat every enemy in the game 10 times. With over 100 enemies in the game and having all the encounters be totally random, it can be frustrating as well as tedious. Sereth was in the final area of the game called the Nucleus. In this section, there are no random encounters, and all the enemies in the section attack first unless your party has 2 abilities. For some reason, one of the abilities doesn't work for a certain creature, and he's able to get off his bad breath attack, which blinds, confuses, and berserks your party. Because of this, the speedrunner's party killed themselves, and the speedrun failed after nearly 23 hours of gameplay. Despite all of this, Sereth wasn't even salty about having his world record ruined by what is essentially—
You did take it like a champ, Sereth. You took it like a champ.
Essentially RNG. What can you really do in a situation like that? Cyglemic.
How, dude, like—
Hey, what up, Cyglemic?
We would have been— oh, dude, you're gonna leave me hanging, bro. Dude, we would have been fucking drunk as hell if we just had every time they messed up a speedrunner's name.
Some games for speedrunners are a lot more optimized than others. Super Mario 64 speedruns are calculated down to the frame. So the only thing between a gamer and the world record is nerf. Speedruns are calculated down to the frame. So the only—
I mean, not in this game. Not in 3D platformers.
You do like the small optimizations, like when you enter
like nobody's gonna take a more difficult strat that could lose your run to save a single frame. That's just not true.
I know when you go up like the staircase to upstairs, I was watching Simply stream. It's like it's left or right side. It actually saves like a couple frames.
Yeah, like if it's easy, if it doesn't change your process at all, you're gonna go save the frames. Yeah. But like, okay, a good example for Super Mario 64.
Well, yeah, like 0-1 star.
No, lag frames. Like lag frames is a really good example of literally like saving frames. Yeah. Well, maybe more than that, but yeah. Where you basically in Super Mario 64, you change your camera to reduce the lag in the game.
Yeah.
The thing between a gamer and the world record is nerves and luck. We talked about one streamer who's dedicated to trying to achieve the world record, but this is an older one from 2012. Cyglemic was a streamer who would play Super Mario 64 for 12 hours a day in an attempt to get the world record down. During a run, he was in the Rainbow Cruise level and was ahead of the record by about a minute. All he needed to do was touch the star and get past this level, but for whatever reason, he jumped the wrong way, which caused him to miss the star and die. A lot of streamers and Super Mario 64 players will choke at the final Bowser fight or screw up in the late game, but this instance is one of the most infamous speedrunner chokes in the history of speedruns.
I mean, it is.
A minute lead on the world record is an eternity in the realm of speedrunning, and he lost it all in one fell swoop.
I thought he was about to say, and he lost it all to RNG. that would have been the bow to tie this video all together.
Seriously, what can top this moment? Connor75. We've seen a lot of close calls on this list that have been
real
lost.
Quick, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but this is a special one, guys. This is a special one. This is a special one because this one was stolen out of both Apollo's video and my video. This is the only time Apollo and I have ever overlapped, but they stole it from both of us.
Because of RNG or a glitch in the game. But when you fail to beat a world record because of a single mistake, it can be devastating. Donkey Kong 64 is a collection game for the N64, and it's possible to get 101% completion. You can do this by collecting every single thing in the game and defeating the boss. Connor75 was on his way to completing the game in just under 6 hours. Not only was he well on his way to getting a personal best, but it was also possible for him to get the world record for DK64. It was during the final battle with King K. Rool over 5 hours into the stream where everything went wrong. For the boss, you have to use all the Kongs to defeat King K. Rool, and Connor was down to Chunky Kong. He needed to deliver a strong punch to end the battle, but instead he hit Z and A to do a backflip instead of Z plus B to do the punch move. This added 30 seconds to his time. While he may not have gotten the world record, Connor did get a personal best with the game, so it's not all that bad. Lobos Jr. One of the most active speedrunning communities revolves around the Dark Souls franchise. There are many videos and streams of people trying to complete the games, whether they're no-hit runs, which are completely self-explanatory, or just a good old-fashioned any percent run. The Dark Souls franchise gets a lot of attention from speedrunners. One streamer by the name of Lobos Jr. was attempting a world...
Wait,
No,
no, this was out of my video. This one was taken out of my video. This was taken out of my top 10 almost world record speedruns.
Record speedrun in Dark Souls 1. He was on his way to the final boss when he ran into an infamous
that's fine. He said
glitch
Zed
with the
then.
game's
That's fine.
second to last boss, Priscilla. If you manage to take her out in one hit and defeat her, she'll let out a moan and begin her dying dialogue. Sometimes this will glitch out and her dialogue will repeat indefinitely. Since you teleported to her stage, there's no way to leave, and the level will not progress until she finishes her dialogue. This essentially locks you out of the game, and Lobos Jr. was robbed of his world record run of Dark Souls 1. However, some
Is this moan percent?
Well, it's the moan glitch, but he doesn't even show it. You guys can't even hear the. Here, let me show you guys my video real quick.
Speaking of which, I was thinking about putting that in meme speedruns too.
Wait. Really? The people that watched his video, because I'm on incognito, which means we have all new captcha, like all new, not captcha. What am I saying, dude? Like basically everything's clear. Like the cookies are all brand new. So right after watching this. Yeah, cookies. I don't know if I said captcha at all.
Yeah, cookies.
But like, this got recommended right after. Literally right after I only watched this new captcha robot. Hello, ladies and gents. It's EZScape, and in today's video, I'm gonna. Right here it is.
Wow, that voice is cray.
Copying the run.
No! No! People! Why did you say it? Wait, what? No. It's over.
Oh.
The dream is over. No.
It adds so much to be able to have that, like, to like actually hear it. So after defeating the second to last boss named Priscilla and
time later, he returned back to the game and managed to get past this part to earn the world record for Dark Souls 1. Never give up, kids. Andrew G.
At least he knows his audience.
Failing in the privacy of your own home is one thing. Failing in front of an audience is another. And failing in front of an audience, including one of your idols, can be crushing. Andrew G is one of the biggest Nintendo streamers on Twitch, raking in over 12,000 followers. He's famous for playing the original Super Mario Bros. He's attempted many speedruns and special events, and even attempted to beat the game blindfolded. There was a special Nintendo event where Andrew G was present to play some Super Mario World. And who else but Shigeru Miyamoto.
This was taken out of Apollo's video. Every single clip in this video was taken out of one of our videos, pretty much. I think maybe only one exception.
Miyamoto, the granddaddy of Mario, was there to watch him play. Now, Andrew G's skills are undisputed. He's a great player and has shown his skill hundreds of times. But when the inventor of the game you've played obsessively is right next to you, things can get a little tense. Andrew G attempted to play the game in order to show off his skills, but he found himself making simple mistakes, and as a result, he couldn't even finish the game. There were no hard feelings, however, and Andrew G continues to stream Mario games to this day. Maybe next time he'll swallow his nerves and prove his skill to Miyamoto. And those were some of the
maybe
greatest
next time. Definitely, I don't think you get another time. Wait, well, I want to hear his outro.
Runs that came so close to succeeding but ultimately failed. Do you have a speedrun fail that you remember but didn't see on this list? Let us know in the comment section below. Remember to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all.
Alright, whatever. So yeah, guys, we already said, like, they already said the video stolen from EZScape and Apollo, and yeah. So, what did you guys think of your first The Gamer video, if this was your first time watching them? Pretty good? What, rate it 1 out of 10 for me.
Zalteros and Youngboy Official, thank you both for the 10 biddies.
Thank you, guys. The Gamer...
It fucking sucked. 1 out of 10. Love it.
1.5. All right.
RNG.
I respect it. But here, guys, you guys might change your opinion on anything higher than a 1 after we watch this one. 10 video game speedruns that will never be beaten. Guys, do you think any of these speedruns will ever be beaten? If this was 2 years ago, so we can actually fact check them. We can actually fact check them.
Oh wait, this will be a good one.
So we're gonna get speedrun.com up right here. Make sure we know what's going on.
Like, if you're gonna make an ambitious video saying they'll never be beaten, you need to be sure they'll never be beaten. Like,
let's see. We'll give them a chance, okay, guys?
And then Torch gets 60.
Most of us play video games as a hobby. Some of us play video games for the challenge, and very few of us play video games to master them. This mastery is often shown in the form of speedruns. Hardcore players memorize the ins and outs.
Yeah, any of you guys watching, none of you guys ever try to be good at video games, you freaking normies. Fucking idiots.
Of their favorite games to make these jaw-dropping speedruns for the world to see. If you think you're at the top of your game, think again, because these gamers are out of this world talented. If you think you're at the top of your game, think again, because these gamers are out of this world talented. That's why we've compiled a list of 10 video game speedruns that will never be beaten. But before we begin, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all our awesome videos, and click that bell to become part of our notification squad. Number 10. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Mike 89. Sonic the Hedgehog has become one of the most successful franchises in the video game world since the first Sonic the Hedgehog was released in 1991. This game is incredibly fun and is based on one principle: speed. Trying to complete a level as fast as possible is at the forefront of this 2D side-scrolling adventure. This is one of the reasons why speedrunners absolutely love these games. Mastering Sonic the Hedgehog 2 requires an incredible amount of skill. Every button press must be timed to perfection, and one little slip up on a boss fight could throw all your work down the drain. Many speedrunners have been able to finish the game in less than 20 minutes, but only one person was able to complete the game in less than—
I'm convinced that these little sections of videos are made by bots. Like, I'm saying that what it does is I want to say that they basically get a bot to like search Sonic and speedrun, and then they download the first 20 videos and take random sections out of it and then start doing cuts randomly. It has to be, dude. It has to be.
Than 15 minutes. Australian Mike 89 was that lucky speedrunner. He posted a video on YouTube completing the game in 14 minutes, 58 seconds. The next fastest time was 27 seconds behind him. It's safe to say that he is king of Sonic 2, using a combination of incredible timing and hilarious glitches, sending Sonic speeding into other areas of the map. This speedrun is an absolute joy to watch. Who knew Sonic could ever go that fast? No,
I actually got contact high from watching this speedrun. Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Sonic 2. Does he still... Wait, 2013. Where's... Alright, we'll just go to Sonic series and then select it that way. Wait, Sonic the Hedgehog...
Is it...
This one right here, right? This one... No, right here.
Is that one?
This one. Uh-oh.
Wait, where's his time?
Sega Junkie would be right here. That's Mike.
Okay.
But it seems he isn't the... Wait.
Oh, it's just being 3 months ago.
Wait a second.
But wait.
I thought... Wait a second. Clickbait? Wait a sec. Okay, you know, everyone makes a mistake. It's not a big deal. I'm sure there's nothing
Number 9,
else gonna be
Super
wrong with
Metroid.
this.
Oats and Goats. Metroid is one of the most successful Nintendo franchises, and Super Metroid is widely regarded as the best 2D side-scrolling game of the series. Super Metroid is an adventure game at heart, so it's often played at a slower pace because players like to explore the area and make sure they haven't missed anything. Once you've played the game to completion a few times and know all the secrets, it may be time for more of a challenge. Oats and Goats posted a video of him beating the previous world record by 2 seconds, with a time of 41 minutes 56 seconds.
Okay. So if he beat it by 2 seconds, how the hell are you going to say it can never be beaten? If he only beat the world record by 2 seconds.
This is both an awesome feat and an awesome username. The previous world record was so much quicker than the others. Many thought there was no way American gamer Oats and Goats could possibly beat it. It turns out they were all wrong. Every time Oats and Goats entered a room in the game, he knew exactly what to do. He knew every secret, where every enemy would be, and how to take out bosses in split seconds. There was never even one moment of hesitation throughout his speedrun. To say he's mastered Super Metroid would be an understatement. Number 8.
I think that might be like an overstatement. And again, to take nothing away from Oats and Goats at all, because that dude is a phenomenal speedrunner.
Donations, gummy move.
Oh my god, guys, quit donating me.
Nice.
But unfortunately, not only was he beaten once, but he was beaten 3 times. Oof. All right, well that's okay. Two times. There's no way there's anything else wrong with this video.
Skyrim, Waz. Skyrim is a game so nice they released it twice.
He even beat his own record, did he, Silo? Oh my gosh.
Both the original and remastered versions have sold like hotcakes, which really speaks to the quality of this game. Nothing is more enjoyable than shouting your way through Skyrim and avoiding arrows.
Dude, I don't even know if they use a shout at all in current speedruns. I don't. Do they, guys?
to the knee. While there is so much to do in Skyrim, and it is impossible to get bored, some people still do. When things get stale, they create new types of characters they've never tried out, or they start speedrunning. There are many different types of speedruns you can do in Skyrim, from main quest speedruns, to guild speedruns, to even marriage speedruns. Well, speedrunner Wax from Northern Ireland...
Hey, that's maybe for the next meme speedruns too. The gamer's helping you on your research here. You better subscribe.
Decided to take on the main quest speedrun, and he did incredibly well, posting a time of 29 minutes 56 seconds. Wax was the only gamer to complete the main quest in under half an hour, and he also did it 2 minutes quicker than the runner-up. The speedrun does include the use of glitches, but don't take that away from Wax, because his speedrun is pretty much unbeatable. His combination of precision, understanding, and glitch use is second.
To the beginning. What was the name that was featured in that thumb? Like, go back to the beginning of this clip. Because everyone's spamming Wax. What's his
statement?
Name?
Number 8.
It's
Skyrim.
Waz in the clip.
Waz.
Keep saying Wax.
Skyrim is a game so nice they released Wackly well from Northern Ireland decided to take even marriage speedruns. Well, speedrunner Wax from Northern Ireland.
How did I not even hear that, dude? I need to be looking out for this type of stuff.
I was just looking at chat, like, they're catching it more than I am.
I know, right? Thank God I have you guys here.
A time of 29 minutes 56 seconds, 2 minutes from Wax, because his speedrun is pretty much unbeatable. His
speedrun is pretty much unbeatable. Let's keep that in mind.
Understanding, and glitch use is second to none. Seriously, seeing a Skyrim character fly around the map at sonic speeds is absolutely hilarious. Number 7.
You got $30 in Amazon for Xmas. What should you get? I think that's enough for iCarly 2 and Family Guy.
Yes.
And you have a little bit more to spare.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, there's no way. He said that this speedrun was unbeatable, right? It's unbeatable, right?
Pretty much unbeatable.
Oh, he still has world record. Yo, look, let's go Wax. Let's go Wax.
Wax.
Good shit,
Thanks
dude.
for the gems, Spyro.
Yo, boy,
with all this
thank you.
cash,
Yes,
I can open a
Mr. Beast
Lizard
look-
Burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
Anyways, but I'm pretty sure he beat this time anyways, so yeah, you're wrong.
Fallout Planet. The Fallout franchise has come a long way since the release of the original Fallout back in 1997. Moving from a third-person point-and-click adventure game to a first-person open-world adventure
I was on
game
the wrong
is
category.
not always...
I mean, wait, oh yeah, he said glitchless, right? Where is that even at? I don't...
Wait, is it glitchless main quest? Go to Musk. Glitchless main quest?
Whoops. I don't know how I missed that. I was looking at all the ones
Wait,
underneath.
this run's not even that.
Wait. I'm confused.
Wait, which category was it?
No, it was...
All main quests?
He's not even on the leaderboard there. I'm very confused at what he was talking about, but whatever.
An easy transition, but Fallout found a way to get even better. The first Fallout game is often forgotten, but was a classic PC game nonetheless. The atmosphere was incredible and the voice acting was spot on. Luckily, the game was not forgotten by speedrunners. There are two ways to complete the game. Either you destroy the mutant leader, or find a way to destroy the source of the mutants. Polish speedrunner Planet found an incredibly quick way to blow up the base and cathedral so the source of the mutants would be destroyed. In fact, Planet did this so quickly.
Where did he find this? I don't even know.
He completed the game in under 5 minutes with a time of 4 minutes 56 seconds. It's a feat no speedrunner has come close to, with second place almost an entire minute behind. With his knowledge of the game and some perfectly placed clicks, Planet flew through Fallout even quicker than the time it takes for us to shower. Number 6.
Okay. It's a nice little inclusion of information there. So wait, that was this, right?
Yeah.
This right here. And wait, who was the runner again? I already forget.
Wait, you said 4 minutes and 56 seconds, and it's a 4:55 now.
Well.
But wait, go.
Never. Well, it will never. We can be rest assured it will never be broken.
By Planet.
By Planet. I'm confused. I don't see him here. Whatever, it was beaten. I don't care.
Portal 2, Zippa and AJ. Portal is one of the most well-known and well-designed puzzle games of all time. It requires real
Planet cheated? And then that guy beat his cheated run?
He cheated and then a guy beat the cheated run.
Sick.
brain strength to recognize puzzles and learn how to solve them. Some puzzles are a piece of cake, while others may leave you wanting to pull out your hair. The thing is, once you learn how to do a puzzle, you most likely won't forget, so it will get easier every time you go through the game. Practice does make perfect.
The only time I've ever wanted to pull out my hair was this one time I was live streaming. I was watching the gamer videos. Do you guys remember that? That was stressful.
After all, in Portal 2, there's a 2-player mode where you can play cooperatively to solve those pesky puzzles. 2 brains are often better than 1, and 2 people who know the ins and outs of the game will surely be able to work together and possibly break some world records. This is exactly what happened with speedrunners Zippa from Sweden and AJ from the United States. They put together an impressive display of teamwork to finish the game in 20 minutes, 39 seconds, 5 seconds quicker than the team in second place, which AJ was also a part of. Over the past 2 years, AJ has been a part of 4 different Portal 2 speedrun teams, with each one finishing in the top 4. He beat his own world record 3 times. Just let that sink in. Number 5.
Is this guy a bot? Is he glitching? Uh-oh, guys. Hot takes coming in. Let's, you know, wait, was that Portal, was that the first Portal? Or was that Portal 2? I can't remember now. I think that was regular, or the first Portal. I never played Portal, so I wouldn't be able, oh, it was 2, okay. I never played Portal, so I can't actually tell the difference just from looking at it. Okay, so it was that, and it was solo co-op, right? Or cooperative game? Okay, yeah. Wait, did AJ cheat on his mans? Or is that the same person?
It's a different person.
I do need to play Portal. That is fact.
What was the time you sent in the video?
I don't. Is AJ and yes? Oh, it was AJ and then this guy. Uh-oh, a little bit of rivalry going on here. the home wrecker. Who's the home wrecker here? But yeah, you can just check the date. 4 months ago. Great stream, man. We get back to iCarly too soon. No deal.
Sub 5.
You gotta listen more, Easy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to absorb all the information at once. The problem is he doesn't show anything on screen at the very end, so I have to remember everything from the very beginning all the way to the end.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Torhei. The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is often referred to as the perfect 10 of gaming. With all the incredibly favorable reviews it has seen since its release in 1998. While it certainly has not aged well, it is easily one of the greatest video games of all time. There are so many lands to travel and temples to conquer in the game, so it's no surprise gamers have begun to do their own speedruns. The pesky water temple may have messed up plenty of speedruns, but not this one. Norwegian streamer Torhei tried to complete the game as fast as he could playing the Japanese version of Ocarina of Time for the Wii Virtual Console, and boy did he ever. The previous record, set by skater 82297, was considered to be unbeatable by many, but even the best fall down sometimes. Torjay is no stranger to speedruns, especially in Zelda games. He has done many different types of Ocarina of Time speedruns.
Yeah, like, I can't fault somebody for getting this wrong, because I used to say Torj's name wrong. I don't even know how, like, everybody says it differently, and then I get so messed up on what I'm calling him.
I mean, I'm guilty of mispronunciation.
I just say Torge.
But it's like, if you're gonna mispronounce it during the course of like the section, at least stick to the mispronunciation instead of pronouncing it like 4 or 5 different ways.
But he never had the world record until this run, rolling his way through Hyrule Field, linking his 3 hearts, found a way to defeat
I'm gonna pause it for the donation.
Badlands.
Everyone says I look like Ty Lopez. Okay.
Until this run, rolling his way through Hyrule Field, Link and his 3 hearts found a way to defeat Ganon in 17 minutes 9 seconds, beating the previous record by 4 seconds. How Torjay beat the game in 17 minutes with only 3 hearts is amazing. Number 4.
No matter what, that's wrong. No matter what you're doing, that has to be wrong. Alright, guys, we already know.
We already know the answer.
Yeah, we already know, but...
We've seen the urn.
You know, he beat it by over 10 seconds, buddy. Over 10 seconds. Are there any of these that will never be beaten?
Super Meat Boy. Ham. Super Meat Boy is one of the most popular indie games of all time, and rightfully so. The levels are designed incredibly well, and the respawn times are so quick that you don't have to wallow in your misery after a disappointing death. This game requires tremendous precision and speed, so speedrunning the game just comes naturally. The game has been speedrun hundreds of times since its release in 2010, with many people struggling to complete the game in under 20 minutes. That all changed when French steamer Ham broke the world record that stood for 1.5 years. For most of the video of him breaking the record, all you hear are the sounds of each perfect button press and control stick movement. While he didn't complete the game 100%, he still finished the game in...
With all this cash, I can open a Lizard Burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
Rexio,
sorry
holy
for
crap.
the donation. I want this.
No, you can disturb me all you want if you want to do that. Thank you so much. Let me go back.
For most, when French steamer Ham broke...
French steamer Ham.
Wait, that's steamed ham's meat. Wait, is that like a...
Was he referencing,
steamed hams. Yeah.
Oh, I think he was watching the wrong video.
Well, Seymour,
guys, do you guys want to speedrun steamed hams?
Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an
guys,
unforgettable luncheon.
Ham.
Oh!
Yeah. It's a regional dialect.
The world record that stood for 1.5 years. For most of the video of him breaking the record, all you hear are the sounds of each perfect button press and control stick movement. While he didn't complete the game 100%, he still finishes the game in 17 minutes, 41 seconds, which beat the previous record by 2 seconds. Seeing Ham demolish insanely difficult levels in a matter of seconds is mind-boggling. Some people could play Super Meat Boy thousands of hours and never come close to this guy's skill. It's safe to say this record is going to stand for a long time.
I mean, but inversely, somebody could spend thousands of hours and beat his time, but, you know...
Yo, Dunk, thank you for the 25 bitties.
Yo, Taco Dealer. Aurora Borealis. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, why did I search Meatball? Wait, there's a guy named Meatballer? What does he run? Alright.
Some Pog games.
Meat Boy.
Look at that prof pic.
Meatball. I wasn't even thinking, dude. I got halfway through it. Meat Boy.
You're on the wrong one.
I know. I didn't know there was a Meat Boy though. Super Meat Boy. I know it's super. I know I did the wrong thing. I thought Meat Boy would just get me there. Well, I don't think it stood for everybody.
14 seconds.
Oops. That's okay, dude. He has to get one of these right. Ultra Meat Boy.
Number 3. Super Mario Brothers. Andrew G. Who hasn't played...
This is the hottest take of the entire video. This is by far the hottest take. By far. Huge respect to Andrew G. But damn, dude.
Super Mario Brothers at one point or another in their life. It is arguably the most iconic and recognizable video game ever released. The game quickly became a hit and helped turn the Mario franchise into the powerhouse it is today. All this popularity and the fact that the game is over 30 years old means there will be plenty of master speedrunners ready to tackle the challenge. There are many types of speedruns you could do in Super Mario Brothers, from simply finishing the game as fast as possible to a warpless speedrun. American YouTuber Andrew G broke the world record for the fastest warpless speedrun, beating fellow American Darbian's record by half a second. Darbian completed the game faster than anyone in the world, but not warpless. That record belongs to Andrew G with a time of 19 minutes, 3.8 seconds. He had to go through every single level in the entire game. There is so much to remember, and one little slip-up can ruin the whole thing. Every jump is absolutely flawless and is a joy to watch. Andrew G knows everything about every level and showed off his skills wearing a penguin cap to boot. Number 2, Mega Man.
Yeah, dude. Cosmic got the sub 19, dude.
Yeah.
This guy has a punchable voice. Damn.
Both categories
Damn,
got beat.
dude. Yeah, both of them got beat.
X, Akitaru. Simply put, Mega Man X
Mega Man
was
X
an
is a
amazing game. It was a
fantastic
huge
series and
improvement
also
over the
fantastic
previous
game.
Mega Man games in terms of graphics and gameplay.
So
The
good.
Super Nintendo library would be much worse without it. Many gamers are constantly getting into arguments with each other over the order you should play the bosses in. Well, clearly
he
speedrunners
mentions
have
the
put these
penguin
arguments
count,
to
but then
bed,
doesn't
since
even
they are
show it.
completing the game at speeds we have never witnessed before. Canadian
gamers.
gamer Akitaru put his name in the Mega Man X records book by completing the game in 31 minutes, 13 seconds. He beat the previous
Did he beat the game in 31 minutes and 13 seconds?
record, which stood for 7 months by 3 seconds. Talk about cutting it close. Mega Man X is not one of those games that can be completed in 5 minutes. It takes time since there are no warp pipes or shortcuts. Akitaru knows the ins and outs of each level, the
turn it down
weakness
a
of
little
each
bit.
boss, and the power-ups he needs to jump and shoot his way through the SNES Classic. He is one step ahead of everything the game has to throw at him, which is what sets him apart from the average gamer. Now before we go on to our
World records under 30 minutes. Let's find out. I actually don't know. Mega Man X. 31 minutes. I did forget which time he said though. But I mean, we already can see a year ago. Obviously, it's been. I can't remember which time he said in the video though. He's no average gamer.
Oh, Akitaru.
31:13?
31:13.
This game's like highly optimized too.
So 13 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the donut.
Gamers.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And for more awesome countdowns like
I
this,
did what he said. I'm sharing it with all my friends.
subscribe to The Gamer. Number 1. Minecraft, the Sizzler.
Whoa.
It's as if Minecraft has been
All right,
around
all
for
right, take
decades,
it away, bud.
when
I
in
know the
reality
answer
it's
to
only
this.
been
It
around for
depends on
6
the
years.
category.
The game has taken the world by storm since its release in 2011, becoming the second most downloaded game in history with around 122 million downloads worldwide. The game is available for almost every platform you can think of, besides maybe a toaster. But the platform of choice for most Minecraft players and speedrunners is PC. There have been many different types of speedruns in Minecraft, but the most popular one is trying to make the credits roll as fast as possible. The only way to do this is by defeating the Ender Dragon. Out of all the speedruns done in Minecraft, the one by The Sizzler takes the cake as the most unbeatable. Canadian speedrunner The Sizzler defeated the Ender Dragon in 7 minutes, 16
just
seconds.
Seed.
If this isn't already impressive enough, he completed the game glitchless and was 40 seconds faster than second place. The Sizzler is simply on another level
Wait,
when
was
it
it
comes to
released in
Minecraft.
2011?
It's so robotic to watch him gather
Okay.
the necessary materials and make his way to both the Nether and the end in a matter of seconds. It is undoubtedly the most
Not in the
amazing
matter-
speedrun on
Not
this
in the matter of
list. Well, if
seconds,
that
dude.
doesn't
That's maybe a lot of seconds.
I will say, if you guys want to watch, just on the topic of Minecraft, if you want to watch an insane run, the any percent random seed category is bumping because some new stuff got found and the record's constantly being lowered. It's incredible.
Guys, this doesn't fit the theme of the. By the way, he got absolutely every single thing wrong. Every single speedrun was beaten officially. If you guys want to watch a better video about Minecraft speedrunning, you could always we could always watch let's watch a Pog video. Wait, Beescape. Why doesn't your video pop up if we search Beescape Minecraft?
Oh, they don't like me.
What? Dude, that's how do you get more accurate than that?
I don't
Literally,
know.
look, Beescape What YouTube?
I don't know.
That's what? That doesn't make any sense.
But also, when I made this video, like, to put in perspective,
They don't like you, bro.
that video that I made, that record was beaten. It took years for the previous Japanese record to be dethroned. And then the guy who beat the record, he just beat his record again recently because of some new stuff found in the game. So any percent random seed is just getting lowered and lowered. It's sick. For just random, it's random seed, so you don't know where anything is.
All right, what do we got next? What do we got next? Well,
So in that case, the video that I made, it's, well, now technically outdated.
yeah. We could watch the 10 video game speedruns you need to see to believe. This was their very first speedrun video, and unfortunately, it got millions of views, and then they never stopped. They just never stopped.
You need to see to believe.
Ever attempt a speed run
I
through your
better
favorite
see
video
Drags
game?
to run
Well,
there.
you've never seen anything like these.
He's so quiet.
Witness out of this world speed runs
Wait,
involving
yeah, he
classic
is.
Mario games, blindfolded players, and Dark Souls, to name a few.
Blindfolded.
Just don't blink or you might miss these fascinating accomplishments.
Let me see if I can. I don't think I can boost the audio any higher. Let me see if this helps. Let me see if that helps at all, guys.
But before we start,
here, I'll just max it out.
Run over that subscribe button.
We just missed the best part of the video, damn it.
Accomplishments. But before we start, how about you speed run over that subscribe button? You'll join our notification squad and be the first to know of any new content. Prepare yourself for 10 jaw-dropping speed runs that you need to see. GoldenEye. The James Bond video game adaptation for GoldenEye for the Nintendo 64 is mainly known for its excellent multiplayer action. But the game actually
leave a comment. Actually, real quick, can we check out the comment section just even before we get into this? I cringed. Oh my god. Oh, how relatable is this? Doesn't provide links. Oh my god. This video is complete dog shit. Record's completely out of date. God awful music. Tone of your voice is super bland. Oh my god. Ultra Chicken's going in on this, man.
Glad Jonas is on here. Where's Minecraft?
Where's mine? Yo.
Oh, that video. Oh.
Who made that?
I will say though, like,
I went so fast I missed the subscribe button.
Just going on the record of like content farms, like when I made my first top 10 for Colin, I will say, like, you know, a couple of the entries were, you know, probably like a little bit wrong. Like, this is before, like, when I was making the top 10s, like, I would go out and contact, like, every single person. Nowadays, I do make sure to do that. So I'm just going on the record by saying, you know,
dude, your videos are good, man.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
I'm just saying.
Everyone makes like a slight mistake. These guys aren't. It doesn't even feel like these guys are trying though. You at least put in like the most effort that you can, and you've gotten better ever since.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference. These guys don't improve. You know why these guys don't improve? Let me show you why. Because you go into the script. Oh wait, they didn't even give the guys credit that made the video.
Yeah, I will say, like, at least in the top 10s, like, he's made or that I've made, like, everything gets linked into the description.
Yeah, we link everything. But wait, where's the credit? No, I'm sorry. I'm looking for something specific that they do. But wait, I think they replaced every description.
What's up, Jigs guy? Yeah,
wait,
that video's coming soon.
I'm legitimately confused here because they used to leave credit in all of the videos. I remember because I checked like, oh, here it is. So here's why the videos are so inconsistent in quality is because the script is written by somebody, and then it's voiced over by somebody different and then edited by somebody different. But these three people, every single person is rotated every video. This is what a content farm does: is they freelance people to make the videos, and they have like a team of these three random people that have varying knowledge about speedrunning. And then again, that's what results in these people looking up other YouTube videos and then taking the information out of it.
EZScape, if you keep trying, you're on your way to a new Lamborghini. Nice. EZScape's a wholesome boy. Hey, thank you.
A single-player campaign mode that follows the plot of the movie. One level with a lot.
Okay, this is the equivalent of like any of those like Brightside, Troom, any of those life hack videos. This is the gamer equivalent. Literally the gamer equivalent. Sorry, all right, we're done pausing.
Streets. The level is set up as a maze, and players must navigate their way around city elements to quickly escape. The limited graphics on the Nintendo 64 make this even more of a challenge. One of the fastest times you can get in the Streets level in GoldenEye is 1 minute and 12 seconds. This was done by gamer Ryan Lockwood, who used skill and luck.
Streets 112!
In this amazing speedrun performance, this guy acts like James Bond on speed as he weaves between cars, shoots down enemies, and finds the quickest route through the streets. The video really picks up when he's able to quickly shoot off a guard and take his grenade launcher.
Look at the pace.
Moments later,
guys, why are we watching this when we could literally just watch the real thing? Come on, like.
Yes, I am EZScape.
Come on, guys.
MRRL time. Me and Mark
This is literally the best
Me
video.
And fucking Mark
There we go.
Rutsu.
This is so much better.
Right. I skipped 113. I'm a fucking legend. I've never seen a 113, and I never fucking will.
I'm gonna turn down the audio a little bit.
To the day I fucking die.
In chat.
Yes! About time I get a fucking lucky break in this fucking game, motherfuckers, and I clutch the goddamn grenade launcher. That's fucking right.
I love this video.
Yeah, it's this one. Right here, it's this one. My insane pace. Right here, this is
Dude,
the
they named a
112.
podcast after
right here.
that.
Yes! I'm gonna have to find the actual whole vid off of it, and I'm gonna have to get it.
The clutchness.
Dude, what a rush!
Hell yeah.
What a rush! Watch this. Watch when I get the grenade launcher.
Wait, watch.
Look at that. See how fast my pace is?
See how fast it is?
Right in the fucking head!
Got a fucking 112, baby! That's right! You see that clutchness? I am fucking clutch! Look at this fucking line I take. I'm like, yeah, baby! Let's fucking do this! I wait,
The music's so good.
Right when he starts firing, they're trying to back boost me, the double. Body armor. 2 quick ones. I already know I'm getting there on the perfect line. Look at the fucking pace!
Yes!
50, 49, 47, baby! That's fucking right! That's fucking it! Fucking pumped watching this one again. I waited to cinema too because I said, oh my god, it might be 112. And it fucking is! It fucking is, baby! Yeah!
Yeah!
Look at me
Beautiful.
typing, you guys didn't believe me. I'm typing a storm.
He skipped 113. He got the 112. Clutch.
Dude, I fucking just got streets 112. It's not fucking coming on. Yes! I fucking
No one can take it away from this man.
I skipped 113. I'm a legend. I am a fucking legend. I'm a fucking legend.
Absolutely.
I'm a
An
fucking
absolute-
legend.
Yes.
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 Insert Carl Jobs.
Oh, that's such a good video, dude. Every time I watch it, it's like watching
so
it's
perfect.
like watching it again for the first time,
Dude, I mean,
dude.
it has 1.8 million views. It's the perfect
Oh
video.
my god, so good, dude. Guys, go follow Ryan Lockwood. Actually, I think it was only for a second. I believe I thought I met him at GDQ for like 2 seconds, but I'm hoping I'm not mixing up.
No. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we did. It was literally 2 seconds.
He was there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's launching grenades,
Also,
shooting his body through the
Maftron, thank
sky,
you for
and
the
then setting
20
off a
total
couple of
biddies.
huge explosions that end the level. Very,
Yeah,
very.
we're just gonna skip past it. We already.
Well, actually, here, pause it real quick. If you're gonna have a video called Speedruns You Need to See to Believe, honestly, with some of the clips, depending on, you know, like, I guess the quote-unquote hype value, just throw that whole clip in the video. It's worth watching.
Yeah. All right. So is Salt gonna get a shout out here? Something Salt.
I hope.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
You guys know that Something Salt has a world record in Punch Out.
Playing
I mean,
Mike
now you
Tyson's
do.
Punch
At
Out may
least.
feel like you're just slamming down the A and B buttons over and over again, but there's actually a lot of strategy and timing to
Oh, I
the
didn't
game.
watch Goose's video yet. That's
Years
number 2
after
on
the game's
list.
original release in 1987, players are still mastering the sequences and delivering multiple knockout punches to opponents.
What a Boston.
Going through a speedrun on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out became so easy for players that they decided to up the ante. A player by the name of Sinister decided to do a speedrun.
And forge his journey from scratch.
How I've heard that before.
Blindfolded.
If anyone
and in
knows
front
that
of a group
reference,
of
you're
other
a legend.
gamers. The result is a complete domination of the game that gets completed in a little less than 40 minutes. Using only the sound effects presented in the game, Sinister
Yes,
punches,
John, you're a
weaves, and
legend.
impresses as boxers get knocked around the screen. He does get hit a few times, but they are few and far between the fast-paced action showcased on screen.
Well, sometimes he's
As
getting
the
hit on
video goes
purpose.
on, it only gets better as he
I
easily wins
believe.
bouts.
I think so.
In other videos,
It's been a while.
Sinister stays blindfolded to go head-to-head against
Or like he
other
has certain
players and
setups. I don't know if
challenge
he
them in a
purposely
race
gets
to
hit
beat
though. I
Punch-Out.
can't remember.
If the original Punch-Out isn't enough for you, then check out some of the speed races for its Super Nintendo sequel, Super Punch-Out. Super Mario 64. While the original Super Mario Bros. Offers basic level-to-level speedrun options,
I like how it's like Super Mario 64 transitions straight into SMB1.
it's a little different for Super Mario 64. There are actually 2 ways to complete a speedrun.
By Cyclimic?
Each one is really impressive. The first way involves some very creative glitches and errors that players have discovered through the years. A gamer with a tag of Funilla SM64
Wait, what is
dives,
this?
jumps, and bursts through multiple levels as he makes seemingly impossible jumps. Defeats
What?
Bowser with ease,
Wait,
and
what
controls
are
any
these
level without
visuals?
collecting a single star.
What?
The speedrun for the completion
Modded
of the game
textures,
clocks in at
texture
just
packs?
It has a
6
speed
minutes
value?
and 41 seconds.
It's a texture pack.
Princess Peach would be proud. Another speedrun method for Super Mario 64
Why wouldn't you just
is to
straight up
collect
just
all of the
show
stars and
strictly-
truly beat the game.
SM64 like
was the first ever to
console.
collect all 120
Also,
stars
I don't think any of the SM64 footage has been in 4.3 once.
found in the game in just 1 hour and 40
I don't think it's been
minutes.
4.3 once.
Using his video and strategy, the record has been broken
Minecraft
numerous
extra
times, but it is still awesome to watch the world record run.
Oh wait, why is it? He's moving so slow. wait. Guys, do you like speedrunning? How much? Isn't this riveting?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Opponents with a single move. He also played a marathon session without.
You need. These are 10 video game speedruns you need to see.
Single mistake. You will never
like
look at Super Mario 64 the same again.
Again, they love Skyrim.
For a role
Skyrim speedruns
like
are dope
Skyrim, the goal isn't always speed, but immersion in the game. The creators want players to discover the world, interact with other characters, and build up enough skills to defeat.
Hey, thanks, Cole.
Game developers want gamers to play their game and then to play their game, and also to experience their game, and also play the game.
Where is our boy Wax?
For some speedrunners, however, that wasn't good enough. Despite being packed with content, Skyrim was completed by a speedrunner in less than a half hour. For many players, that's not even long enough to get past a lot of the cutscenes.
Yes, it is.
Skyrim has a lot of side quests and extra.
If you guys can't beat the intro cutscenes in 30 minutes, delete your game.
We're just looking at the gamers channel. Also, Tomato Anus, big fan.
What up, dude? What up, Angus?
Missions. So this 30-minute speedrun
100%
only
beef.
focuses on the main quest and core of the game. Completed by a YouTuber named Waz, this is one of the more entertaining speedruns to watch, as Waz sprints, runs, and makes his way through various settings in the world. He even has time to stop at the local town store to pick up a few potions for his journey. It's crazy to see the speech choices and interactions made almost instantly. Everything leads up to a huge dragon battle at the end that ends in just a matter of seconds.
Spoilers! No.
With a giant open world like Skyrim, this is even more impressive than some of the more basic games that people complete speedruns on. How is that even possible?
Wait, what?
Basic games that people
Hold on.
giant open world like Skyrim, this is even more impressive than some of the more basic games that people complete speedruns on.
Guys, bigger equals better. Big game, good. More difficult if it's big.
How is that even possible? Portal 2.
They use this, I think they just have a list of games. Listen guys, you can't use anything other than Super Mario 64, Super Mario Bros. 1, Portal 2, and Skyrim, and Super Metroid.
By that logic, Minecraft is fucking impossible. True.
I guarantee Super Metroid's gonna pop up on this list. It has to.
Big game.
In Minecraft.
Puzzle-solving games can be challenging, but when levels are always the same, it makes it a lot easier to figure out various puzzles, solve them, and increase your rate of speed every
There's dragons
time.
in Skyrim? What?
This is the case for speedruns.
Oh, and Oot as well.
Gamers are able to create extremely fast runs after discovering the various solutions to different areas.
Minecraft must be the best speed game because it's huge.
Different level in Portal 2.
It must be the best one.
Have you been to the far
The space game sends players on different missions to escape
Dude, the frame rate.
and make it out of a high-tech facility. Sure, 2 players.
Dude, I think I've seen the original footage for this, and I think they have the frame rate.
Get through the level at a brisk pace, but what if one player was controlling both co-op players at the same time? That is exactly what YouTube user Azorai did in Portal 2.
Slowed it down to
Using
fit the
a dual
commentary.
controller and possibly 2 brains, the man showcased incredible coordination as he controlled 2 players, quickly solving puzzles and racing through the whole game in under 45 minutes. Azorai repeated the same process over and was able to beat his old record by an extra couple of minutes later. A lot of players couldn't even defeat Portal 2 with an actual teammate using the other controller.
Yeah, those guys suck.
Breath of the Wild. The new Legend of Zelda game for the Nintendo Switch
This was like
out for less than a year.
This is like a really old video, so I don't even know how advanced. I wonder how good the speedrun's going to be at this point.
But people are already completing speedruns and challenging other players to do the same. The vastness of the game has presented a crazy speedrun challenge for players.
Before the bomb stuff.
Their goal is to get 100.
There we go. Now we got subtitles.
Challenge for
oh, it's kind of covered up by the.
Their goal is to get 100%
cam.
completion in the game. Within a few months after the Switch's release, a player by the name of Zalika did this crazy task and uploaded it with a 50-hour marathon video. To complete 100% of the game, Zalika had to collect all 120 shrines, gathering every
you can move subtitles. That's right.
And going through every single quest. This includes side quests and mini quests that are packed into the game. If you love the game, this is not only a great speedrun, but it's the ultimate walkthrough.
I forgot about that.
Wait, everyone's lolling at Zelda.
If you're looking for pure speed in Breath of the Wild,
I know, I was messing with it. I'm going
go back.
Every single to collect all 120 shrines.
It was like, yeah, back with the
To complete 100% of the game, Zalika had to collect all 120.
Dude, that's the one thing you don't do.
He called Link
That's
Zelda.
the one thing. That's the one thing you're not supposed to do. Oh my god, that's like the worst fuck up you can do in gaming. Like if you're making a gaming video. I can't believe that I didn't expect them to do that.
20 shrines, gathering every upgrade, and going through every single quest. This includes side quests and mini quests that are packed.
Subs are auto-generated?
If you love the game, this is not only a great
yeah, they are auto-generated.
Ultimate walkthrough for every nook and cranny.
Yeah, just if you guys didn't know. I wanted the auto-generated ones up just because it adds a little bit to it. It's funny.
Breath of the Wild, then you should watch the speed run completed by Gymnast86. Link speeds through levels, slices his sword, and defeats enemies in under 45 minutes. When considering the recent trend of Zelda games, it takes almost that long to play through most of the tutorial levels. The only question we have is, did he complete this feat on a television or using the small Nintendo Switch screen? Now that would be impressive.
Why is it
television or using the
Legend of Zelda?
The only question we have is, did he complete this feat on a television or using the small Nintendo Switch screen? Now that would be impressive.
What?
What? Bro, what are you... What? Like, are you serious? Have you guys ever played on the Switch? It's like you're playing on the TV. It's a handheld. Oh my god. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot guys. I forgot. The narrative is that big equals more difficult. So if the bigger your TV is, the more difficult the speedrun is.
Super Mario World.
I gotta get a 100-inch TV, bro, if I want to improve my skills.
Sequel on the Super Nintendo, he didn't just travel through the Mushroom Kingdom, but traveled on Yoshi's all around the world. The journey typically takes players a few weeks to complete, unless you're a speedrunner that can win the whole game in a matter of minutes. This is impressive, but it's been done so many times that players needed to up the ante. This is where a trusty blind
Panga,
a gamer by the name of Pangaea Panga.
Oh my no, absolutely wrong.
No.
Okay, dude. Okay, I can't even breathe, bro. Let's just
on a blindfold and went through the whole game in 15 minutes and 59 seconds. He used the original SNES controller to play the game and didn't rely on upgraded controllers or computer keyboards to speed up his playing time. Another awesome Super Mario World run to check out is actually a run completed in a hacked version of the game entitled Super Dram World. The game features enhanced villains, challenging levels, and some of the hardest obstacles ever seen in a Mario game. The gamer Grand Pooh Bear
Let's go Pooh Bear.
Defeat 2 world records in one sitting by beating the game
at least he didn't mess up that name
and having a faster time than anyone who skipped worlds or levels. His final
Grand
time
Shit
on
Bear.
Dude,
you okay, Alan? Alan, bro, you ear raping it out here.
Dark Souls. The 2011 release of Dark Souls is not just a very long game, but it's a very challenging one.
Very challenging one.
Levels are hard to navigate, and boss battles get even crazier. A gamer named NaxHPL was able to make his journey.
I actually don't know this guy.
Only 25 minutes and 7 seconds.
I feel bad for not knowing speedrunners sometimes.
Castles and constantly has his sword ready to do.
I should know everybody.
The key to his success in this speedrun is his ability to use a special glitch that moves him forward in the game and skips a lot of conflict. During the speedrun, Nax records himself.
Yeah, no. What do you mean?
Everyone's spamming
as he nears the end.
Yeah. No, I caught that. I caught that.
Yeah. Best record, but he truly has no clue that he just beat a world record for a speedrun in the game. Even though he did use a glitch, he still had to have perfect timing when he...
Even though he used a glitch... Bruh. Okay, real quick, I wanna... I wish this comment still existed. One time they had a pinned comment, and I wish, I don't want to say exactly what it said because I don't remember verbatim. I wish I screenshotted it, but they pinned a comment basically making The Gamer, this YouTube channel, pinned a comment on the video making fun of speedrunners, basically saying that they're like just a whole bunch of shit about them. It's deleted now for probably a good reason. So they stole the content, used it for views, and then shit on them. I'm not even kidding you. I wish I could say what it exactly said because it was 2 years ago. Does anybody wait, Fire, you remember that? I really wish I remember the content of it, and I don't want to just come up with it randomly, but it was bad. It was really bad. It was so disrespectful to the people that you're praising, essentially, in the video. They deleted it.
Bosses and used his skills to defeat them. Speedruns are also available for other Dark Souls games. Ocarina of Time.
Wayback Machine? Would Wayback Machine...
That's what I was thinking, but I don't...
I'm trying...
I would say test it.
If I want to say which video it was... I mean, yeah, we can. I think it was the top 10 cringy one here, but it could be any of the speedrun videos. Does Wayback Machine work like that?
See, that's the thing, I don't... It might...
I don't think it does.
I don't know. Well, we'll see.
It does? Oh. Wait, really? Oh, will it show comments?
This will be interesting.
Wait, it says that there's an archive. Oh, it's only in 2018. Whoops, that bar is confusing me.
Right, I don't know if Wayback Machine even works like that. That's interesting.
I've never used it like this, so this is actually interesting.
Just like for a YouTube video.
Oh, look at the mid rolls. For 10. Oh, come on. Archive.org is trying its hardest here. Wait, oh, is it not gonna load comments? It might not load comments. It does? We can try a different one, right? Alright, well anyways, if somebody finds it, screenshot it to me, send me on Discord, and then I'll read it, but yeah.
It's trying to load ads from 2018. Maybe.
When The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was released for the Nintendo 64, it was one of the longest Zelda games ever created. There was so much to explore, and it truly brought the whole franchise to the next generation.
Really? I like how in the last video they said it was outdated. Now they're like, yeah, okay.
Run through the game, but that hasn't stopped players from setting records over and over again. One of the best runs to watch from Ocarina of Time is
why this footage?
Cosmo Speedrun.
Why that footage?
He manages to beat the game in less than 19 minutes, and that's even after making a couple of mistakes. Once he takes control of the Master Sword,
but again, sometimes people won't know. I don't like to be too hard on people for not knowing that, so it's fine.
The day once again. There are
I mean, they should do the research, but like,
with ports available on the GameCube,
I don't know.
Wii, and other Nintendo consoles. This gives players a lot of options for setting speed records and using controllers that they like. The Cosmo Speedrun also showcases different parts of the game and his speeds through each section.
The player Cosmo Speedruns, that was Narcissa's YouTube channel back in the day. It was called Cosmo Speedruns, so.
Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Is an example of the ultimate speedrunning game before people even knew what speedrunning is. It's easy to remember playing as a kid.
That's not a good example because you have Quake, Doom, Mario Kart 64. I mean, there's a lot of games that were speedrun before this.
I think what I've Dragster is that SMB1 makes so many appearances in a lot of these top 10s. It's just literally repeating like the game over and over again for each time, like each entry or whatever. It's saying like, okay, you know, there's this game. It's like,
all right, guys, we're not having a Narcissa discussion. I'll start timing people out.
Out different secrets
yes, trans rights. And that's the end of the conversation.
So did the challenge of defeating the original Super Mario Bros. As quickly as possible. These races are held at video game conventions, tournaments, and through online streaming on a daily basis. While you can find dozens and dozens of Super Mario speedruns, one of the most impressive was completed by Darbian. He truly completed the perfect game of Super Mario. He has near misses with almost every bad guy, but times his jumps and runs perfectly to send Mario launching onto the flagpole. Just as Bowser falls into a pit of lava for the last time, Darbian
Let's go, Darbian.
world record performance.
Let's go, Darbian.
56 seconds.
Yes.
As you watch him play,
we stand.
You can even see him take his eyes off the screen to glance at the clock and see the rate of his speed. It never gets
that
old
lip bite.
The original Mario can get so easily. The same goes for a number of Mario hacks and new levels created using the game's mechanics and graphics. Wow, there you have it.
Wow.
What speedrun did you think was the most impressive?
Wow.
Are there any great ones we missed? Let us know in the comments.
See you, Fox. Have a good one.
Were there any great ones? There's like probably 100 games you missed, but okay. Great video, The Gamer. Keep it up. All right, what's next? 10 Minecraft world records. The game wants you to break.
I thought I saw a post recently with a lot of those Minecraft world records. Like a lot of them are like fake. I saw like something somewhere recently with that. I don't know how true that is.
We haven't watched 10 funny fails in video game speedruns yet. Oh, I see Bouncy already, and I can already see a clip that they stole right here, or in the preview. I could already see it. This clip right here. That was in one of my videos.
Oh yeah, I saw the watermark.
Let's check out the comments. Zelda is not a name that comes to mind when you talk about speedrunning. Okay. Oh, actually, we should probably read the comments afterwards because it might spoil some of the good moments, like it just did right there.
For most gamers, completing every task a game has to offer is the ultimate way to play, and then there are gamers who speed through levels and even entire games in order to set records for sheer speed. However, sometimes these speedruns don't go according to plan. Before we get into these hilarious fails, hit that subscribe button for more great content from The Gamer.
I don't know.
Legend of Fail. Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link is a popular game choice for speedrunners looking to break records and set themselves
apart. Dude, I've actually never seen this game before. Have you guys seen it? I've never seen this game before, ever.
From other speedrunners in the gaming community. The Adventure of Link may seem like an odd choice
it's like a
for gamers
50-50.
who are not used to speedrunning through games or levels, especially when the term speedrun brings to mind completing a level in a
Zelda 2
game like Super Mario.
I've never watched it before, ever. I'm just being honest. I've just never seen it before. I've never played Zelda 2. I've never seen Zelda 2, yeah. I'm uncultured.
AN was up to the task
Never
of
watched
attempting
it.
yet another Adventure of Link's speedrun. During his streamed run, he stated that he needed to die again in order to refill his magic and skip Thunderbird to hit his time for the run. Since many speedrunners rely on certain glitches and tricks, this plan was no surprise to anyone watching the stream, and everything appeared as though it was going according to plan. That is, until ProJN stepped off of a platform and was immediately killed.
Reported
by an
unsubbed
enemy.
and followed.
Shaking
Hey,
his head
at
in
least I was
disbelief,
honest.
He muttered, "The run's over." To outsiders, it may not seem like a huge setback since he had planned to die anyway, but given that this death was unintentional, it probably wouldn't have helped him keep his time down like he had originally planned. Road to Nowhere. There is no level that strikes fear into the hearts of gamers quite like Rainbow Road from any incarnation of Mario.
Bro, you kind of look like
Since Super Mario Kart was released in
there it
the
is.
franchise have regularly tried to beat this level.
Gamer stock image. This is you guys.
I'll recreate all these.
Yeah, this is a young ninja. This is me after watching this video. You know when you guys steer with the controller?
You gotta steer it for the full immersion. You gotta steer with it.
Never wear your beanie like this. All right. Anyways, I just wanted to see if I could find it in like 2 seconds.
Level in a decent amount of time. The level is
You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
However. Not only is the road floating somewhere in outer space, giving kart drivers a fear of heights and ample room to plunge to their deaths, but the curves on Rainbow Road are twisting and unforgiving. It's no surprise that competitive speedrunners
It's a gamer condom
as the challenge to end all challenges.
You don't need the condom if you won't get laid.
Have difficulty navigating the difficult Rainbow Disco terrain, but it just so happens that there are certain tricks that any player can use to get ahead in this level, if they can pull them off with extreme accuracy and perfect timing. Utilizing one such trick, Abney317 was determined to finish Rainbow Road with a perfect timing and set a speedrun record. The trick calls for the player to bounce off another character.
Yep, this is taken right out of Apollo's video right here. There's the Apollo watermark. We're back to the clip stealing again.
freefall down to another portion of the road. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned, and Abney317 overshot the portion of the road.
Yeah, these are supposed to be funny fails. This was...
I think at a lot of...
into a
at the time these videos, nibble percent wasn't a thing.
NPC nope. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas probably isn't the first game to come to mind when you think of speedruns. Typically, games in the Grand Theft Auto franchise are known for being long and involved stories with plenty of missions to keep every player busy. The involved storyline of all Grand Theft Auto games must hold some pull for speedrunning gamers though, as it has become a popular series for speedrunners to compete with. In fact, one record set by Lel Reset has his time to complete the game clocked in at an
surprisingly good pronunciation for
22
once.
Minutes and 19
like you can't get
seconds.
much closer
There
than
are
that.
sure to be several speedrunners itching at the chance to beat that record. During the speedrun,
wait, what the hell's
needed the NPC riding in the back of his motorcycle in order to complete his mission.
What the fuck was that?
After Joshimus's motorcycle gets
oh,
off
Joshi
between the
moves.
train
No, I
and
said
train
Joshi
bridge,
moves wrong.
He spins out and loses the NPC.
Unless I'm saying it wrong. I don't think I'm pretty sure I'm
in order
correct.
To continue the mission, the NPC decided to take a long stroll off the short bridge. It briefly seemed like not all was lost, and Joshimus attempted to follow the NPC to regain control of his run and finish the mission, but in doing so, he landed right on top of the rogue NPC and killed him instantly. Thanks, Carl.
Oh.
Since its North American release in 1995,
I can't spoil this one.
Wait, no, we can't spoil this one.
Nope, no, we can't spoil it. It's coming in a new video. We can't do it. We can't spoil it.
There's a video I'm working on
either as a hobby
that
or
clip's coming
competitively.
up.
Nope, sorry guys.
American release in 1996.
It's okay. They're not going to show the reaction anyways.
Oh, actually, that's true.
Captured the attention.
They're not
going
to show it anyways, but yeah.
Well, it did contain the usual cast of characters that had regularly been seen in the franchise.
I'm stealing clips from the gamer now. Yep.
New technology back then created an entirely different level of gameplay, so it would make sense that speedrunners would attempt to set records with this iconic game. In one such attempt,
went out of my way to go find the actual video.
He tried to get a hold of the guy, but we haven't been able to get a hold of him. Also, look, straight out of my video, 10 funny fails, and we're on number 10, guys. Look, look at this overlay. Look familiar? Look at this. Look at the number 10.
Like how?
At least they didn't cover the number 10 spot.
Gamer Bouncy Boy came across
I am such a tease. I know.
People would be looking at this and be like, why is that 10 there?
bomb enemy from earlier games. Chuckyas can explode, but only if they are thrown. Bouncy Boy needed to launch the Chuckyas.
Why is he showing that footage for this clip?
Clearly stolen the game.
The Chuckya had other
Stop stealing his
plans
content.
and continued to throw Mario around as well. Just when it seemed as though Bouncy Boy had things under control, the Chuckya grabbed Mario.
just for the record, every single person in the SM64 fails video, I messaged and I made sure that I could use their clips, because anytime somebody's reacting in a negative way, I want to make sure that it's okay with them. Every single person I messaged to make sure it was okay.
From behind and launched him off the very ledge he was trying to throw the Chuckya from.
And Bouncy specifically doesn't like when people use his clips like that. I already knew that was the case, but he gave me the okay, so I don't think he would be okay with this at all.
Nightmare. Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance is typically the type of game that comes to mind when you hear the term speedrun. A challenging platform action game is perfectly set up for a speedrun, and this revamped version of the previously released Kirby's Adventure has received plenty of attention from speedrunners.
Discord pings shouldn't be coming through.
The current record for a speedrun of Nightmare in Dreamland as of 2017 clocks in at an impressive 39 minutes and 17 seconds. This certainly
okay. The thing is, it's very unlikely for anybody to be able to DMCA take down any of this. So the reason why they're not showing any of the audio with the clips is so that it can't get automatic copyright claimed. Like there's nothing that they can actually put into the system that will work. It would have to be manually reviewed. That's why they don't show any reactions, because they know that people are going to try and do that, because they're misrepresenting the information and misrepresenting the clips. And also, when you misrepresent it, you also kind of undermine all of the work and time that goes into these speedruns. So yeah, and this is pretty much all fair use. Everything is in public domain. So they can, and this is the reason why I can't do anything. This is why I'm reacting to the stream right now, because I can't do anything either if they plagiarize my content, if they rephrase anything. I mean, it's very difficult to even prove something like that. But all I can do is steal their content, react to it on YouTube.
That's a high bar for other competitive speedrun gamers, and who wouldn't want to beat that record? Mr. Shasta set out to beat Halo Dude's record and was making decent time in doing so. During his run, it was estimated that the actions he took shaved off a potential 11 minutes or more, so Mr. Shasta was confident that he could
Shasta, it's not Shasta, it's Shasta.
Continue on his path to victory. there was just one problem. During a particularly
what did he
challenging
say?
level,
Estimate?
Mr. Shasta guided Kirby through a series of platforms that were swarming with enemies. At one point, he nearly plummets to his death, but manages to recover in the nick of time.
I like the
Kirby
shots
attempts
are cool,
to float
though.
up and land on one of the surrounding platforms, and Mr. Shasta nearly had everything under control right up until Kirby gets blasted in the back by a wayward fireball.
Don't you love when you get blasted?
Glitch of Time.
These titles are so stupid.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was another popular title on the Nintendo 64. Again, it's not another title that automatically calls the term speedrun to mind, but nevertheless...
That was the,
it might be...
top comment.
It might be the second most popular speed game. It might be... A couple people have played this before, and a couple people have speedrun it, actually.
No, people don't know Zelda, they only know Zelka.
The game has seen its fair share of competitive speedrun trials. The Legend of Zelda franchise has been popular for a number of years, so it's really no surprise that older titles would make a return to popularity in the form of speedruns.
Actually, I would say that is a surprise in a way. You wouldn't expect people to be playing like super old games that with outdated graphics, but here we are. So...
Current record as of 2017 is a lightning quick 17 minutes and 9 seconds. Casual gamers may look at the time as a daunting task, but competitive speedrunners see that as an ultimate challenge. Beating such a record would take plenty of practice, determination, and luck. Mostly luck, though, due to the fact that...
Dude, come on. Mostly luck. Mostly luck. It's 10% skill, 90% luck. Come on, dude.
Outside forces can easily lay waste to any gamer's carefully calculated plan.
Yes, I know Dampit. Yes, I understand that, but
speedrun of Ocarina
that's like
of Time.
one little spot of the
11
game.
minutes in, it appears as though the speedrun is going well. Link executes a handful of somersaults before taking off running and
concentrated
jumping
power
straight
of
towards the
will.
bridge. He nearly makes the jump and manages to land on a small ledge, and that's where everything goes horribly wrong. Link glitches out and jiggles around, trapped on the bridge. Ice Cold.
I don't even know what game they're going to talk
The Legend
about.
of Zelda: Link to the
of
Past
course.
is one of the most memorable video games of all time. Originally released in 1991 for the
It's like he has a different opinion once it comes to every single different Zelda game.
Since it first arrived on the scene. As with other Zelda franchise speedruns,
Damp
Link
isn't.
to the
Yeah,
Past
it's not
appears to be a
90%.
favorite of competitive speedrunners. As of 2017, the current time to beat on a speedrun for Link to the Past is an impressive 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 19 seconds. Considering that fans
That was
of
an
the game
impressive
had a
time
hard
for the-
enough time completing
during the time
entire
period.
game pre-internet, getting through the entire game in such a
Wait,
short
what did he
amount
say?
of hard enough time completing the entire game pre-internet, getting through the entire
Pre-internet. I mean,
game in
okay.
such a short amount of time is no easy task. During the Ice Palace portion of his playthrough, one
3
player is
Zelda
making
games in
considerable
one video.
time,
You
and
wouldn't consider
appears
it for
as though he may be
speedruns.
making serious progress.
Let's go,
No,
Tej.
it wasn't an enemy that caused his speedrun fail. The player is thwarted by a floor and a door. As Link slides around on the ice, getting through the next door seems nearly impossible.
yeah, also, yeah, the internet existed, I think, like, the internet that we know today, well, like, what, 1983? But regardless, yeah, this game would have been available while the internet was available. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Wasting several seconds of precious time while sliding around on ice is not the way any gamer wants to fail their speedrun. But luckily, the player eventually makes it through the door. Dark.
Not 1983. Are we going back to ARPANET? The World Wide Web was 1991. That's right. I did a paper on this actually, and I'm already forgetting all the information that I wrote in it. I'm about to load up a Google Doc or my doc on the history of the internet. I just already forgot all of the research I did.
Fail. The Dark Souls franchise has a
pre-game
reputation
facts,
amongst
yeah.
gamers as being one of the most unforgiving games in video game history. With a game being so notoriously hard, why would anyone want to attempt a speedrun of any of the Dark Souls games in the first place? In reality, it seems like a nearly impossible task to undertake. Nevertheless, numerous gamers have taken up the challenge of completing
gamers.
Dark Souls speedruns, and surprisingly, some of them have been quite successful. Current records as of 2017
It's so general.
have some speedruns timed in at about 40.
Some people have speedrun the game, and some were successful. Some were not successful though, but some of them were successful.
32 minutes and 44 seconds. Considering the difficulty of the games overall, this is certainly a feat worth bragging about. One such player made multiple attempts to complete a timely speedrun of Dark Souls, but one attempt stood out more than others. In this scenario, the player was being cornered on the stairs by two formidable enemies that refused to let him pass. As he dances around attempting not to die outright, a glimmer of hope finds him and he excitedly runs past his enemies to safety. Or so it seems. In a moment of weakness, he stops to drink from his Estus flask, and that's precisely when he catches a sword straight through his chest.
That's his fault.
Prince of Crashes. The Prince of Persia: Sands
Take a
of
shot every
Time
time they
was
say
originally
gamers.
received poorly upon its initial release.
This game is known for crashing.
However, a few glowing reviews later and some interest in other parts of the world.
This game's hella broken now.
Players' wish lists. As a third-person action-adventure game,
I don't have anything to drink, or else I would.
The game itself was entertaining. Speedruns on this game do not seem as popular as speedruns of other games on this list, but that does not mean that no one is attempting to beat the.
Wait, I actually do have shit. I do have something to drink, dude. If you go, wait, can you go fetch something real quick? On the refrigerator at the very top. My parents yesterday gave me a jar of moonshine.
Oh god.
It's really weak moonshine. I just remember I technically do have alcohol. I have no idea the alcohol content of it though. I just remembered that they did that to me. It's really, really good though.
Current highest record. In fact, some speedrunning
You sure this is a good idea? Nah, I didn't say it was a good idea. I just said I'm doing it.
13 seconds as of
It's really weak moonshine.
If a player were looking into getting started in speedrun trials, this might be the game to start with since the competition isn't as high on Sands of Time. In July of 2015, a gamer by the moniker Hennico sets his sights on an easy 80-minute
It has a
run
cinnamon
of the
stick
game
in
for
there
the Summer
somewhere.
Games Done Quick charity marathon. In spite of all of Hennico's best intentions, the speedrun quickly unraveled
You gotta take
before
one
his
sip
very
at least.
eyes when at
It's
the
pretty good.
11-minute mark, the game crashed and he did not save his previous progress.
It's gonna be nice when I finish this. Then I can actually when I finish this, then I can piss in it. All right, here we go. Dude, one sip.
No, I'm okay.
Guys, encourage him. Encourage him. Encourage him. One sip, dude.
What the?
Peer pressure. It's not even that bad, dude. You can't even say it's that bad.
It tastes like the gamer's piss.
It tastes like cinnamon, bro.
Yeah, it does. Honestly, it tastes like Big Red gum. That's good.
Kind of. Big Red tastes like
y'all gonna
Fireball.
go blind, true.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go blind. Actually, it is a little burn. I do feel the burn a little bit in the chest, dude. I do feel it.
Peer
Not bad.
Yo, Devin.
There's definitely alcohol in
Thank you
it.
for the super chats.
Epic gamer version of Watch Mojo, pretty much.
I'm pulling what's known as a gamer.
I think we might have ran out of videos though, dude. Okay, so we watched this. Watch this.
No, you gotta watch the Minecraft one.
The Minecraft records. Here, I'll open that up in the side. Wait. This one right here. Right here. Unbelievable speedrun records being broken again. And 10 speedruns that are possible with slow characters. Ooh, that actually sounds more interesting. Let's try this one out. Slow characters.
Playing with slow video game characters can be frustrating.
All right, I'm gonna take a sip every time they mispronounce a streamer's name.
And a good reason to turn the game off. Some players actually choose to embrace the slow movements and use a few little tricks to turn these movements into some impressive speedruns. See these runs in action and how slow characters have been made to look impressively fast.
Dude,
but
if I did
before you watch, speedrun to the subscribe button.
Good,
You'll join our notification squad
over
and
to
be
the
the first to
subscribe
know
button.
of new content.
No, I just opened the jar.
Number 10, Yo Noid.
This is an interesting game to pick out. If you guys don't know what Noid is, this was in the Awful Games block.
Fast food and junk food video games have been
Dude, I
promoting
wanna play
various
this.
companies for years.
This looks like a fantastic
McDonald's had
game.
their own Nintendo game in the 90s. Burger King released various
None of these games are
for the
Yo Noid, though.
Xbox
This game's
360.
fault. No,
And Skittles even had their own game released for the GameCube. Surprisingly, the one company on the forefront of this video game trend was Domino's Pizza.
Yeah,
in the 1980s
this is a
and
Domino's
90s,
game.
the Noid was the Domino's mascot who got to star in 2 different video games. Yo Noid for the NES was the more popular option, but the Noid moved through levels at a painstakingly slow pace. You would think they would speed it up to help match their fast delivery times.
Nope, they have it right.
Despite the Noid's casual movements in the platforming game.
Chat, do some of you remember all of the Burger King games that you were able to get from Burger King? Like, this had to have been like, I don't even know, like 14, 12 years ago, something like that. Who has the Burger King games? Those were phenomenal. Just want to throw that out there.
I remember
there was Sneak King. There was
I never had that.
It was basically like a Burger King like Mario Kart type game, and then I think the other one was like a party game.
Like Ham Story.
Does anyone remember Sneak King? You have to speedrun it. No.
That's all you, bud.
No,
all you.
Like,
all you.
You have to.
All you. all you. Mary Kay and Ashley looking ass.
Many players have attempted speedruns in the classic. The world record speedrun of the game is currently held at 22 minutes and 15 seconds. YouTube user The Mexican Runner posted footage of this feat, and even he looked bored moving through the game's 14 various levels at a snail's pace. The record is pretty impressive, considering that most players would give up after
at least he didn't mispronunciate The Mexican Runner.
Couple levels, and just order Domino's pizza instead.
Alright, actually the start of this wasn't bad.
Earthquake battles in WWF
That wasn't actually bad, dude.
The new generation of WWE 2K games are great simulations of the real WWE, with realistic characters, impressive graphics, and plenty of match types of playthrough. Despite their success, there's still something fun about playing the original arcade classic, WWF WrestleFest. The game featured an all-star cast of WWE superstars, including Hulk Hogan, Mr. Perfect, The Ultimate Warrior, and Jake the Snake Roberts. One of the slowest moving characters in the bunch was the massive Earthquake. Earthquake moved slow in the ring, but could make up for it with powerful slams, and his Earthquake Splash. One player decided to take up the challenge and survive a whole Royal Rumble using just Earthquake. He survived multiple superstars, eliminating several of them, and took on fast-paced opponents like the Legion of Doom and the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Unlike a real Royal Rumble, pinfalls were allowed and Earthquake used them to his advantage by pinning wrestlers like Sergeant Slaughter. In the end, he was left with Animal from the Legion of Doom and made him submit using a giant bear hug. Earthquake defeated all of his opponents in just under 8 minutes and stood victorious as the winner.
Real quick though,
hey guys.
Another thing, chat, have any of you ever played WWF No Mercy for the N64? And then agree or disagree, best wrestling game of all time.
We're excited to announce the Premium Network.
Nope.
Was a Marge in The Simpsons Arcade.
Nope, that was an ad.
The Simpsons Arcade was a great way to spend dozens of quarters in the 90s.
They actually, at GDQ, they had this set up, I believe. Yeah, they had this set up at GDQ.
To a specific character. While Bart, Lisa, and Homer's area seemed pretty worn out, it was Marge who got the least use in the game. The animated mother of three was slow-moving as she battled in the button masher while wearing her signature dress. Even though she trots through the crime-ridden streets like an ordinary day of running errands, some speedrunners have been able to defeat the game with just her in under 19 minutes. Even though she walks slow, Marge is equipped with one of the best weapons in the game, a vacuum cleaner.
Let's go, Marge.
The vacuum has a far reach, allowing Marge to nail enemies before they get close.
I gotta keep this in mind when I play this next.
This helps her breeze through sections and reach the end of a level quickly.
This game's so much fun now.
Makina Azul is able to use quick jumps and movements to get her through sections and defeat enemies quickly. By picking up weapons and using them to his advantage, he is able to control Marge and quickly get through some of the tougher boss battles. In the end, Maggie is rescued, and Marge can slowly trot home in celebration. Number 7. The original Tomb Raider. Originally released in 1996, Tomb Raider was ahead of its time. The graphics and gameplay in the original PlayStation release were impressive and helped lead to multiple sequels, film adaptations, and even an animated series. While many players looked at the franchise with a lot of nostalgia, they may not realize how slow Lara Croft actually was in the game. When the character walked, it was at a snail's pace, and it didn't feel much faster when it came to running. The character was meant to explore, but
the character moves slower when they walk. Thanks.
Many parts of the levels include her just walking through empty areas. Even though she moves slowly, many speedrunners have found ways to increase her speeds and create impressive times in completing the game. The YouTube speedrunner Action Turnip.
Wait, did he say Laura? Wait, that's important. That's important. Did he say Lara Croft? Did he say Lara Croft? I'm going back.
It was at a snail's pace, and it didn't feel slow. Lara Croft actually wasn't the times in completing the game. The YouTube speedrunner Action Turnip has showcased multiple speedruns through the game at under 1 hour and 20 minutes. This was done by relying on Croft's jump forward action. By continuously leaping forward, the slow pace of Croft is eliminated and the game can be defeated at a much quicker pace.
I don't know if it's weak or not. I have no idea
what's in it. But he has the ability to defeat enemies, solve puzzles, and get through some of the game's toughest areas.
Yeah, no, it's this.
Number 6. Toad's journey in Super Mario Wii.
Yo, Glitchy Mon, what's up?
Super Mario Wii completely changed the Mario platforming aspect by allowing 4 characters to go through levels at the same time. Along with staples like Mario and Luigi, players had the ability to control either Blue Toad or Yellow Toad. Let's face it, the Toads don't seem as fast or as cool as using Mario and his brother. They're shorter, slower, and it can be a huge challenge to use them in vertical
Does anybody know this game to verify if they're actually
fast and high jumps?
They're all the same
Mario has been the
speed?
star
Okay.
of speedruns for years. Many players took advantage of the Toads
Oh my
to create
God.
all types
How'd
of
they fuck that
speedruns
up?
in the classic Wii game. Going through the whole game without using any secret warps or pipes, the YouTube user eWallerTV is able to defeat the whole
eWaller.
game in 2 hours and
I'm
8
assuming
minutes.
that's right.
It's pretty impressive to watch him control Toad, collect
That's not a
power-ups,
drink,
and
that's
to
not a
defeat
name.
all of the bosses
That's not
without
a
the help
name.
of Mario along the way. Toad is typically only allowed to be used in multiplayer games, but an emulator and a mod made him the single-player character for this adventure. That makes it a little hard to duplicate yourself, but still impressive to see.
You guys just want me to drink.
Number 5, Fallout, New
Yeah, Glitchy.
Vegas. The fourth
Also,
edition
congrats
of
on
the
your world
Fallout
record, buddy.
series brought the game to new heights.
Good shit.
Released in 2010, the game featured impressive graphics, great storytelling, and the ability to switch between first-person and third-person views with ease. Set in the futuristic world known as New Vegas, the game creates a compelling land to explore and plenty of quests to do along the way. The game is known for its long play, and part of that reason is because of the slow-moving characters. The main character
This is actually
in the game,
true. Like you move pretty slow in like the Fallout games, especially for speedrunning. There's like a ways to like speed you up, but yeah, honestly, I can't even disagree with them there.
may have been shot in the head, but there's no reason to have him trot along in the desert like he's never walked before. It's a far cry from faster
Like,
moving
based off the
games
title,
like
this
Halo
is like
and
a
Call of
good
Duty.
example,
The
I
success
think.
of the Fallout series has led to a massive amount of speedruns seen online. Players have spent hours and hours exploring the game, but by eliminating all of the load times, one player was able to defeat the whole thing in just 13 minutes and 38 seconds.
That looks pretty
One way
fast,
to help
though.
him
What
is
is
a
that?
glitch that allows him to look at the Pip-Boy, save the game, and then jump several
Wait.
feet ahead instead of
How are you gonna say he's slow then? If he has speed tech?
actually having to move there. It cuts out time and makes a
I haven't
huge
seen this
difference
game
in
now.
defeating the
I've
game.
never played it, so I never really looked into it.
Number 4.
The only speed tech I knew about was cripple walking, but I never knew about that speed tech actually. I never knew about that. Lego Star Wars. I would say that this is a slower game. I know Hydrus is about to be fuming though.
Go Star Wars. The Lego video game franchise has never been known for its slow pace. You
Yeah,
can go
I
through
need
a
to go
whole
watch video
Indiana
games, just
Jones
like all of his
trilogy
videos,
in
every
just a
single
few
one.
hours. Multiple Marvel movies have been condensed down to just one game. And then there's the Star Wars franchise. While it's great to speed
Yes.
through levels as Luke Skywalker,
I
Han Solo, or
stan.
Finn, there are some slow characters in the game. For anyone that has played LEGO Star Wars, the complete saga, you know how slow Yoda can be. He may be old, but they should have moved him a little faster. Thankfully, he can jump far, and that's how players have done speedruns on Revenge
not
of the
slow.
Sith levels. Even when he's jumping high and fast,
They're just
it's
jumping the
humorous
whole
to
time.
see him walk with a cane for some of the cutscenes. More slow characters were added for the release of LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. By downloading the Jabba's Palace DLC content, players have been able to Force The Force Awakens. By downloading the Jabba's Palace DLC
Java?
content, players have been able to do speedruns with
Yeah,
the
go for
slow-moving
it.
Hutt family. The larger LEGO characters may move more slowly, but they are still fun to play with as you can explore levels and slide across the desert sand as quickly as possible. Number 3. Heavy in Team Fortress 2.
He's second fastest character with Saber out. Here, 1 second. I want to close my window in my room, so. There we go. Dude, the music is awful, dude. They use this like really bad royalty-free like gamer music, and it honestly hurts.
Team Fortress 2 is filled with a lot of different characters to choose from.
Yeah, can you
Each
speedrun
one
this
has
game?
different attributes that make them better than the others. If you're looking for strength and power, then Heavy is one of the best options.
You
Heavy is
speedrun
a
it?
huge character who earned his nickname for a reason. The big guy may have power, but he moves slow. Despite this, Heavy is still the player of choice for many speedrunners. His other skills make up for the slow speed and allow him to easily defeat enemies and earn extra points in levels.
I'll turn it down a
The
little
Russian
bit.
character
Yeah,
comes loaded with guns, and players have used him to survive maps and kill off enemies as quickly as possible. Part of the reason for his slow speeds are the giant weapons that he carries through levels. This includes multiple versions of his Iron Curtain guns that come loaded with tons of ammo. It also doesn't
Are
help
these just,
that he loves
like,
to carry
cutscenes? Like,
sandwiches and chocolate bars around to increase his health. Heavy was promoted as one of the main characters in Team Fortress 2, and this is one of the main reasons that so many players use him in speedruns and map battles with other players.
I don't know if this
Number
dude
2,
understands what
Gears of
speedrunning
War.
is. Wait.
Gears of War features great gameplay, and Gears of War.
Okay, I thought he said something weird there. I don't
Gears
know why.
of War features great gameplay, an inventive story, and plenty of action to unload onto other players. For a majority of the game, you can speed through levels shooting your head off, but there are many times where you are forced to slow
love Gears.
down. No matter what type of action is happening on the screen,
that's what-
the main
yeah,
character
how do
is
you
forced to
speedrun?
walk
Yeah.
anytime
You know
he talks
what?
on the headset.
Just 'cause
This
you
adds a
can't speedrun
realistic
the
nature
game.
to the game, but it can also make
Wait,
some
yeah, that's-
parts
I played
painfully
Team
slow
Fortress 2. Wait,
while
how
you're
do you
forced to go through
speedrun
the
it?
walking sections. Speedrunners have found a way to make them go as quickly as possible. The YouTube channel Speed Demos Archive showcased an impressive Gears of War run that clocked
Speed Demos Archive. What year is it? What? Hello? Did this man just reference SDA for Gears? I mean, like, what?
in at 1 hour and 34 minutes. What made this run so impressive is that it was played on insane difficulty. That means there were more enemies,
the
more
noted
challenges,
speedrunner,
and less health
Speed
to
Demos
gather
Archive.
while exploring levels. The player did this crazy time while facing the slow speeds and hard challenges that they were confronted with.
That's
this helps set
Speed
a
Demos
precedent for
Archive
all the
definitely did
future
not
sequels
speedrun
in the
this,
Gears of War
so
series. Number 1. Lester the Unlikely. The Super Nintendo is known for some great platforming games, including Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. One game unlikely to make the list is Lester the Unlikely. The strange game puts players in control of Lester, a geeky teen who has been
What is this
transported
game?
to
I've
some
never
type of tropical
I don't think
island.
I've heard of this.
While players are used to controlling brave heroes, Lester lurches
Which
back,
console- which
moves
console is
slowly,
this?
and cowers in fear when
Or is it
enemies
an arcade
confront him.
game?
It's as frustrating
Looks
as
like
you
an
think,
arcade.
and even though the game should have been locked in a time capsule
SNES?
somewhere,
Okay.
players still emulate it today and attempt to get speedruns using the
I don't know if
slow
you said
and annoying
that.
character. One of the best speedruns featuring Lester the Unlikely was done by YouTube user Coughing Rocks. He was able to avoid Lester's slouchy walk and use him to jump, climb, and access all
Is that coughing? Is that like the Pokemon coughing rocks?
different levels. The final time to beat the whole game was just 16
Hilariously
minutes
bad?
and was pretty impressive. It's hard to imagine anyone spending more than 3 minutes with this game. Never mind playing it so much that you set some type of speedrun record. Do not expect to see this one on the SNES Classic when it's released. And there you have it. What character do you think is the slowest? What speedrun
This
was
is
the
such
most
a weird
impressive? Let us know in the comments.
idea for our actually possible slow characters, because like if they're doing the speed run, then the character is technically fast. Like I didn't like the ones where there was like an option for different characters where
Check comments on this one.
I'll check comments. Come on, the Toads aren't slower. They're sometimes even faster than Mario and Luigi, and I love playing as Yellow Toad. This list is very inaccurate. I don't think there's such a thing as TF2 speedruns. Yeah. I wonder how many videos don't have a circle or arrow in the thumbnail. I'm a speedrunner. Dude, that's savage. It's not pronounced Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase.
Jeez. Well, I wonder if this is gonna include speedruns. I don't even want to watch that video though.
Super Mario Brothers, Metroid Prime, Mario Kart. These video games have been around for forever. And
Dude, who'd they out?
Wait, we got a person.
They outsourced this?
Somehow, there's still some maniac speedrunners out there, not only still playing the games, but breaking records too. Hey, this is Wes from The Gamer, and today I'm going to be showing you Nintendo's best speedrunners in the world. And I've got some awesome news about Mario Kart at the end of the video too.
Hell yeah.
Make sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell to be part of the notification squad so you'll never miss out on the new videos from The Gamer. And stick around to the end to see all the hilarious and creative comments we got in the last video.
Dude, yo, Wes, you might not want to check the comment section. You might want to slide on past it.
Let's speedrun the rest of this intro. Here are Nintendo speedrunners that are still breaking records. The dedication this first entry took is impressive. In Metroid Prime, it actually took speedrunners 9 freaking years to skip a boss and shave a minute off their time. The game is entirely massive. But through the use of glitches and special tricks, players have figured out how to bypass huge chunks of it. They took advantage of a glitch called Where's the Room, which confuses the game into thinking the player's in the wrong room. This lets players move out of bounds, but the problem with that is there's another glitch called Light Show, which makes it almost impossible to see where you're going. What the new speedrunners did is avoid this altogether, and use a loose Metroid at the top of Crater Tunnel B to burst out of bounds. This allows you to skip the lengthy exoskeleton fight altogether. Pretty dope, right? Sometimes I wish I could speedrun through school or work so I can get back to doing the important things, like playing video games. In fact, if you could speedrun any part of your life, what would you speedrun? Let us know down in the comments. February 16th of 2017 was a
I'll never speedrun in my life.
If you follow Super Mario Brothers speedrunners, because the world record was
this dude actually did research though.
The playthroughs on this game are more mind-blowing than others.
Oh yeah, his commentary is a little cringy, but like he actually did, you know, he actually tried.
Because they're only gaining fractions of a second at
a time. It is a little boomer, but...
A famous speedrunner named Cosmic was able to take the record from Darbian, the old record holder. And he pulled it off with a time of 4:56.462. He only beat the dude by 4 frames. I hope Darbian's okay. If it was me, I'd probably be off crying in a dark...
We talked to him. He's actually pretty happy about it.
Dark room somewhere. And also in the land of Mario, Mario Kart is a speedrunner's dream. It's clearly a racing game.
What, do you think that Darbian's gonna kill himself?
So there are a few different ways to post world records here. First of all, in Mario Kart 64, you can play through all the cups and finish the game like a baller in under 40 minutes. Right now, the record belongs to an American named Abney317, and that was only set in the second week of February in 2018. And hey, it could change overnight. That's how competitive these players are. Another way to set records is on individual tracks.
At least he's not out here saying, it can never be broken.
Take the baby park course from Mario Kart Double Dash. An American named Ryan Hawkins set this record in April of 2017. 7 intense laps as baby Mario and Luigi is all he needed to pull off a time of 1 minute, 10.98 seconds. These records are out there now.
His eyebrows are like so intense.
So what are you waiting for? Pick up a freaking controller and do it. And while we're on the topic of Mario Kart, did you hear the awesome news? Mario Kart is coming to smartphones. Early in 2019, Mario Kart Tour is going to be available everywhere. Even more ways to break records.
I didn't know, but I need to get that.
Because the game is new, everybody is going to get a crack at it. Well, that was fun. Now let's get into some shoutouts.
What?
What's that thumb? Bro?
Holy shit!
That thumb.
Holy. Yo, you didn't have to turn the man into a demon. Holy shit. Yo, we all thought that Apollo had the clickbait on this man's, but oh man, dude, he came out from the depths of hell to get the Donkey Kong record.
For Nintendo's most infamous cheaters video, Michael Prowse comments, I would grab 10 hammers, put their consoles in a line, and go haywire.
Wait.
I like your energy, Michael. Care if I join you? Game Boy Mania says,
I think they changed the thumbnail.
Tell them to go to their room.
They changed the thumbnail. You think you might want to change that thumbnail?
Should also take their allowance away for a week, and also no dessert for an entire month. And Mr. Mustache says, to punish a cheater, restrain them, and make them listen to an endless loop of never gonna give you up. Huh, I don't see why that's so bad. Make sure to check back next video to see if your funny comment
Holy
gets
shit.
Well, we've quickly reached the end of our video. Remember to let me know what part of your life you
Holy
shit.
shit.
These comments.
Leave your interesting and creative responses.
Dude, this is my favorite gamer video yet. I'm actually gonna go like it.
And make sure you click to subscribe to The Gamer so you don't miss out on any of the new stuff we're working on for you. But if you want to watch a video right now, we know you're really gonna like this one. And as always, you can
like right there.
Dude, Wes, I want to watch any video you've made for The Gamer.
No, you have to like it. It's at 666, dude.
That fuck. Oh no,
you have to like it.
Dude, that's for the Billy Mitchell though.
No.
Why would I ruin this, dude? Why did I ruin that, dude? I want to watch any of it. He sold me on that, like easily.
Monka.
He sold me. I got a shout out. Hey, Mr. Dude, I'm liking the storyline here. A lot of character development.
Wait, go all the way back up. Is it at 66665? Oh, you can make it all sixes.
Oh, I'm disliking it. Nobody do 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 it. Nobody. Do not touch it. Do not touch it, guys. I swear. Do not touch it, guys. You heard me again. Don't touch it. Done.
Oh.
Hold up. Do not touch that. Yes. Yes. All right. I at least got it. We got it right there. It's okay. I don't care that you touched it now. It's too late. There it is. Taco dealer. Kill me. That wasn't real. I refuse. Yeah, thanks, buddy. All right. Let's see. What was this? This was only 4 minutes long. I hope we got our buddy Wes back here.
Back in the day, cheating could have been as simple as giving your friend the controller with a button that sticks. But nowadays, video games are a lucrative industry.
No, wait, we saw that earlier. We saw that earlier.
Yeah, we did.
Dude.
But now,
what the? It's actually the picture we looked up earlier.
It's the picture. Is that?
Nowadays, video games are a lucrative industry.
Oh wait, go to the tab. Wait, do I saw?
Well, yeah.
It's right there.
Yo, what's up, Hasfar?
Having
oh
a
my
world
god.
record can mean big bucks. I mean, being a professional gamer sounds pretty cool, right? So obviously, cheaters have had to step up their game. Hey, this is Wes from The Gamer, and today I'm going to be showing you Nintendo's infamous cheaters. Make sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell to be part of the notification squad, so you'll never miss out on a new video from The Gamer.
What do you got for me today,
make sure
buddy?
You stick around until the end of the video to see some shoutouts too. Now, without further ado, here are Nintendo's most infamous cheaters who were caught and humiliated.
Was he the cheater?
We've all been there. You do everything right, yet you still end up losing. Cheating can be fun in solo
I don't think you did
games,
everything
but
right
once
then.
other people get involved, it's kind of shady. And sometimes it takes years for cheaters to get exposed. But that doesn't make it any less sweet. In fact, let me know down in the comments how you would punish video game cheaters. The first entry on our list is a speedrun, which is definitely the most popular way of cheating. A successful streamer named Shaq is a speedrun. Know down in the comments how you would punish video game cheaters. The first entry on our list is a speedrun, which is definitely the most popular way of cheating.
No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's the most popular way of cheating.
Yo, math. 666 biddies.
A successful streamer named Shadow of Miles was exposed in 2015, 7 years after he set the original record. Apparently, a fellow speedrunner was able to find a splice in the video footage of a 17-minute, 16-star
run.
It was such a popular speedrun before YouTube blew up that it really sucked to see this guy go down. I mean, wouldn't you be disappointed to see your hero exposed? It's kind of like finding out Mario had been wearing a clip-on mustache the whole time. But it's not just speedruns. Competitive fighting games are victims of cheating too.
Would you hate to find out that your hero was a bad person? Is that relatable?
And this next guy got caught on one of the biggest stages of all, at a Smash Bros. Melee tournament. The competitor would only use his own Wii system and the character Pichu.
Yeah. If you guys saw the latest Zero video, he actually covered that. Yeah, the dude had it like set up so his Pichu was buffed and he like won the tournament. He was like forcing everybody over to his setup. Yeah, this was just recently covered by Zero.
Players noticed that he was acting strange and requested that his console be tested. Sure enough, he was using a modified file on a memory card to improve the character. Not only was he called out in front of everybody, but he was permanently banned, and he had to give back any winnings he made while using that console. Do you think he got what he deserved?
Look at the money in the background.
I want to see like hundreds.
What's with the money in the background?
Winnings he made while using that console.
Wes is balling, dude.
Do you think he got what he deserved, or should the punishment have been even worse? I mean, I guess they could have smashed his Wii with a hammer, but that's just my opinion. Our last injury has been everywhere in the news lately because this guy actually had a little bit of fame. He's an infamous Donkey Kong arcade player named Billy Mitchell, and he was famous for being in a documentary called King of Kong. As it turns out, several of Mitchell's record-breaking scores on Donkey Kong were done using MAME software instead of a legit arcade machine. Plus, there's proof of video splicing in some of his most successful high-score runs. I mean, look at this guy. He looks less comfortable in a suit than Donkey Kong does in a cage.
Damn.
Is anybody really surprised? Not to
He's getting him with the ad hominem. Oh shit, dude. He's like, look at this little bitch. Little stupid bitch idiot boy. Look at this idiot in a suit.
mention the allegations of the record-keeping organization Twin Galaxies is supported financially by Mr. Mitchell himself. And the guy has legit skills too, so that's what makes this such a head-scratcher. Either way, now he kind of just reminds me of my neighbor who would slap the controller out of my hands when we were playing Mortal Kombat. But that guy's in jail now, so take that as you will. As promised,
I don't know how to take
shoutouts
that.
from the Hidden Secrets in Mario 64 video. James Horn says, "We all know that it's just Owen
evidence.
Wilson saying wow underneath the Shy Guy mask."
He 100% set his neighbor up. He 100% did that. Wow.
From Wedding Crashers to Drill Bit Taylor to Mario games, is there anything this American treasure can't do?
You're not even gonna give him night at the museum, dude?
Ian Stewart
You're not even gonna give him night at the museum? Come on.
N64 is my child. Along with my SNES Classic, of course. They grow up so fast. You sound like a proud parent. My son is the virtual boy, and I'm very ashamed.
Oh no, Wes is bred. He's made more little Wes's in the world.
The comments.
Trigger Giggles comments, "Well, it's no secret that this host has never been laid."
Wow.
Make sure to check back next video.
What?
You know that Wes took that really Wes took that so personally. That's why he took that out of there. This host has never been like, he definitely took that shit out.
Wow.
He was festering over that before he could brush it off, for sure.
To see if your funny or insulting post gets featured. Hey, I might even argue with you in the comment section. Okay, that wraps up this bad boy.
He had to make sure that he before he did that, he had to make sure he said he had a son, so everyone know that he's like, you know, had sex once. Probably a sperm donor.
Remember to let me know how you would punish video game cheaters. Leave your interesting and creative responses below in the comment section. And make sure you click to subscribe to The Gamer so you don't miss out on any of the new stuff we've been working on for you. And if you want to...
Dude, I need more Wes videos. I don't even care about the speedrunning stuff anymore. I want to say the Mario fails. I think this is by Wes as well. I just want to watch every Wes video.
Yo, her, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime.
Woo, her. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for all the support.
Super Mario Odyssey has got the greatest reviews for any Mario game or even Nintendo game in history. I mean,
I can never tell with
it's amazing.
They just have like the standard gaming voice.
Believe it or not, things in the world of Mario haven't always ran so smoothly. Hey, this is Wes from The Game.
Hey,
today I'm going to be showing you the retro Mario fails that you have to see to believe.
Yo, Benny. Appreciate you, buddy.
Make sure to click the subscribe button
natural
bell
bait with the
to be
Prime
part
too?
of the notification squad, so you'll never miss out on any of my
Thank you very
videos
much,
on
guys.
The Gamer. Whether it's getting stuck in a water purgatory or one of the main characters forgetting how to speak, somebody probably got fired after these fails. Make sure you stick around to the end for a bonus Super Mario Odyssey fail and to check out our shoutouts.
Yo, is that another Wes video?
The biggest Mario fail of all time has got to be the Super Mario Brothers from 1993. The mistake there being that it was ever made in the first place.
Dude, we need to watch this at some point. We really do need to watch this. We really do.
Have you ever seen this movie? It makes the Emoji Movie look like The Godfather. But because the mistakes are too many to count, and we usually like to focus on...
serious? Yo, is it in here? Wesley Beach. Yo, he was MVP this video.
He did everything.
Is he on Facebook? He's on Facebook? Is this him? Nah. I was gonna add him because we're obviously homies by this point. All right, it's only showing. I'm just doxing the man at this point. I'll find it later.
Video games.
I'll find it later.
We're gonna move along for now. We don't want you to accidentally watch the movie and ruin your day.
Yo, Nops, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh my gosh,
Primes.
So much, guys. Yeah, I think next stream we're doing old school RuneScape speedruns because that was a sub goal for 100. We're really close to it.
64. Unless you got all 120 stars in the game.
Dude, hire Wes to host your next video. Oh my gosh, that's big brain. The next meme speedruns video, you might get cut out, buddy.
Oh,
you might get cut out.
Oh
no, wait. He for the next meme speedrun video, he was gonna have Big Man Tyrone
do the outro.
Do the outro. We need to hire Wes to do the outro. Dude, we need to.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yan Mega Man, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Like, we are actually going to do that. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love Tyrone, but we're going to do it.
Once you got up to the castle roof, you got to see your old pal Yoshi. But after all of this effort and time put in, what did Yoshi say to you? Mario, that really you? No, not is that really you, but that really you? And this is before ICANN has cheeseburger, so we cannot blame it on lolcat speak. It's just an example of somebody blowing it for your big reward. It's like getting a fancy birthday cake and then finding out all the frosting's made of mayonnaise. Did you ever get all 120 stars? Also in Mario 64,
I love you,
damage is
never
healed
changed.
by collecting coins.
Bottom text.
But when Mario starts drowning in the water, damage is healed by coming up to surface. So if you get hurt in another way in the game, all you have to do is jump into the water like you're drowning, then come up, and you'll instantly be healed. I know that I used this strategy to heal in the game. Did you? And speaking of water-based mistakes, back in time for Super Mario Bros. For the NES, in World 1-2, a player can jump through the wall into the warp pipe room and then go down a pipe and be transported to a world called Minus World.
I'm not even gonna comment on it.
If you die in this water level, you go right back to the beginning. But if you beat the water level,
I'm not sipping the moonshine. He hasn't done any mispronunciation of any names.
A lot of these glitches are more fun in theory than in practice, huh? And as promised, I do have a Super Mario Odyssey fail for you too. If Mario catches an enemy and then gets a life up heart in the same frame and then decaptures the enemy.
What is this video supposed to be about again? Wait. I'm so beyond confused right now. This is supposed to be Mario fails you have to see to believe. Pernix, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Wait. I don't understand at all. This is what?
Enemies and
check Discord DMs. Oh, what's the channel? Thank you. I need that.
Objects will become frozen. This means no enemies can hurt Mario. Plus, he can even walk on the lava.
These aren't like fails though.
Finally, a fail that's ridiculous.
I think he's thinking of the fail in the wrong way. Like he's not thinking of fails as like a person failing. He's talking about a way that you can fail in the game. Does that make sense? It doesn't really make sense, but like, I think that's what he was talking about. Or
fun. Before I go, I'm
like developer fails. Yeah.
To a few commenters from our Minecraft.
I don't know. I don't really understand.
Channel says, "Who can break my record playing 2 months of Minecraft without dying and not quitting the game? I'm not going to attempt that, Nightmare, because I am 100% positive I would die." Sock Monkey Mage says, "These jokes are cringy, but so funny. People have been telling me I make them cringe my whole life." And Juan Rafael
I totally believe that.
Turo says, "I can barely build a house." I feel for you. Be sure to check back next video for more shoutouts, and I'll be talking to you down in the
Commander
comments
Cringe.
Too. Well, that's all we got for you today. Please leave a comment about any fails that you've seen.
He is a Chad.
And be sure to subscribe to The Gamer.
Yo, hit me up with another. I need more West videos. Like, this is amazing.
You gotta play the Minecraft one.
I know I have to play Minecraft one, but I don't know if West made it.
No, there's a different one that he made. It was
all right, whatever. We'll get back to this in a second.
It's not the one that you had open. No, it's not that one.
Wait, I thought you wanted this one.
At the end of the video we just watched, there were those recommended videos. It said 3 Minecraft records that will never be broken.
Oh.
So just look that up. Because I'm pretty sure West did that one too.
3 Minecraft records that. It's like YouTube already knows. Oh wait, was it? Oh no, it's right here. This one.
No, not that one.
Oh, that's 10. 3.
Yeah. I think this has to be him.
Yep. Okay. It's only 3 minutes. It's only 3 minutes.
In Minecraft, you can fight, build, and destroy pretty much anything, which is what makes it so easy to get obsessed.
I do need a West body pillow.
What happens when the obsession goes too far? Well, in
my
some
West
cases,
obsession's going too far.
Players have set some shocking records. So the only question left is, do you have what it takes to break them? What's up, friends? This is Wes from The Gamer, and I've been up 32 hours straight playing Minecraft.
Hell yeah!
Woo! Today I'm going to talk about some of the most intense Minecraft records you've ever seen. But hey, before we get started, make sure you click the subscribe button.
I just snorted 2 lines of cocaine and I'm on a Minecraft binge.
Let's build!
And then I recorded this video.
Let's build! Have you ever felt like the Brawny guy? Or how about Dexter in that really, really stupid series finale? Well, if you have, this first record will be perfect for you. It's the most wood cut down in 3 minutes. The record only counts wood
serious?
blocks collected in the 3-minute time limit. So as soon as you spawn, you better get to chopping. On console, the record is 99 blocks, and on PC, it's 243. Whoa! Congratulations to that tree hater. If this sounds like a little too much for you, then hold on tight. It's only gonna get more intense from here. Hey, if chopping isn't your thing, how about digging? Almost everybody remembers messing around in the sandbox when they were a little kid. But will that first-hand experience help you out here? The answer? No, it will not. Because the record for the fastest time to dig down to bedrock in Minecraft is 2 seconds. Unbelievable! And hey, if all that digging smashed up your shovel, you'll probably like this next one. Because it's the record for the fastest time to build all 10 tools. Of all the records on the list, this one is probably the most doable. The record is 24 seconds, and it requires really a lot of muscle memory. So if you drink enough Mountain Dew and coffee, you might be able to
I think that Wes edited this.
Done. For the last record on our list, let's go down to the farm and visit some pigs. But not just normal pigs. Zombie pigmen! Wait, is this a video on playing Minecraft or The Walking Dead? Ooh, I call Negan. I need to talk to Rick.
What is... I love you, Wes. Never change. Never change. Ever.
10 zombie pigmen. It can be done on all systems, but it has to be a player.
Drink up. I'll just drink to that.
There's a few other records you can check out on the Guinness World Record website, but the main rule is don't cheat.
It's starting to burn.
So let's say you have everything in line and you're ready to challenge the record.
I already drank half the jar.
Now all you need is the time to beat,
well,
right? Well, bad news.
It's like 2/3 maybe. Or not 2/3, 1/3 at least.
In 2015, a guy in South Africa was able to up the intensity and crank out this incredibly difficult record. Good luck with that one, people. Maybe the Flash is a Minecraft player, but I doubt it. All right, that wraps up the video for now. So what do you think? Do you think you have a shot at breaking all these records? Or are they so nuts that they're not even possible to break? Let us know down in the comments. And as always, if you like this video, please click that button to subscribe. And click right there to watch another video. And if you like my comedy stylings, you can always follow me on Twitter.
Yes.
Until next time, this is...
Wes is getting that Twitter follow right now. Let me, you guys can't see it, but Wes Beach, I'm hitting the homie up. If I get this content all day, every day, thank you, Wes. I appreciate you, man. I just followed him.
Wes from the Gamer saying,
dude, I've just had such a change of heart in the past like half hour. At first I hated the Gamer, but now it's just like I don't even know how to feel anymore. What is this feeling? It's either love or it's the burning sensation of moonshine, but this guy gets too excited. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I don't even know if I can keep watching any more of these videos, man. Guys, let's do one last video, and I think I'm feeling like calling it for the stream. One more video. I'm sorry, dude. Just one more. Just one more Wes video.
Wait.
Somebody link me a Wes video. I'll wait for you. The first person to link a Wes video we haven't watched yet. I just whoever links it. How's my vision? I can see like 50%. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not downing the jar, dude. I was gonna initially save this for New Year's. Is anybody fetching the link for me?
Hatch, it might be on speedrun.com.
Wes Speech followed by EZScape. I wasn't lying. Oh, what do we got? We might have. No, that's his YouTube channel. That's just his YouTube channel. Oh, let's do that. I like that idea. Let's go to his actual YouTube channel and watch a video. I think that's a good way to end this off. So here, instead of linking me, guys, let's just pick one out ourselves. Oh my! I want that one. I want this one. I want this one.
This one is embarrassing. Oh my god!
I want this one.
All I could eat in jail were mustard sandwiches. Hey guys, Wes here, and yes, I went to jail.
What?
Knucklehead. This is the explanation.
Why?
Failure to.
What? What the fuck? What is this going on? What?
Yield at a stop sign. Cop pulls me over. Driving while intoxicated. Oh boo hoo hoo. had to open soup cans of model airplane glue. I didn't have the glue bottle because it had broken. And then lewd art. See, this is what I call total BS. And look, I'm almost cussing on this channel now. You tell me if you think this is lewd art.
What the fuck?
I don't even have time to react to anything. Alright, dude, the furries are getting off a little bit too much here.
It's Garfield, but as a woman now. Judge let me out on bail, and he said come back next week so they can...
I like to dream.
Dude, okay.
Wait, that's how it ends.
This dude does, like, hard drugs. He 100% does. He 100% does. Holy crap. What? 59 views? This should be 1 million views.
Wait, who just subscribed to him? He had 73 subscribers like 5 minutes ago. Someone subbed to him. Who did
Holy crap, dude. That was amazing.
Yo, let's get him to 100 subs.
Alright, official last video. A music video. Yes. Last video. This is the official last video.
And then go sub to him. Get him to
and then
100.
go sub to him, guys.
Get him to 100.
Go sub to this man. You'll have to watch the rest of the videos on your own.
Oh, afterwards, let's read his bio.
Yeah, we'll read his bio. Alright, here we go.
A ghost bit me on the butt.
What's that?
A ghost bit me on the butt.
Say what?
Ghost bit me on the butt.
Okay.
Ghost bit me on the butt.
Hot damn.
Let me explain. I walked in my front door the other day.
Alright.
Spirit stood in front of me with his big mouth all full of teeth. I said, what you doing here, ghost?
Ghost?
I don't believe in you, so you better get lost. It said, well, there's nothing stopping me from biting you, and I must agree. If you try to run away,
What is this garbage?
pass through walls, so I'll get you anyways. I begged and I pleaded and I cried to get, but then chomp.
Dude, so much work put into this.
Y'all. A ghost bit me on the butt.
What's that?
A ghost bit me on the butt.
Say what?
Ghost bit me on the butt.
Okay.
Ghost bit me on the butt.
Hot damn.
Hey y'all, this is comedy and music superstar and close personal friend of Garth Brooks, Wes Beach. Here to tell you that this story is entirely true, so to watch your hind ends. Yee!
Oh my god, what's with the tits, dude? Jesus Christ, why was that coming up next? Well, I'm demonetized now, but alright guys.
Like, go to his bio.
Oh yeah, his bio, okay. Yo, West Beach is climbing.
Yo, he's at 145. We did it, chat.
Dude,
147.
This man is climbing. This man.
Everybody sub to him.
He is soaring, dude. All right, here I'm posting the link. I'm posting the link to his channel, guys.
Yo,
Here you
Star
guys
and
go.
Sammy, thank you for the super chats.
Holy crap, dude. Wesley West Beach is a comedy writer, host, actor, hot wing lover, and above all else, a doofus. Pretty much uploads stupid comedy videos for the benefit of no one. Well, at least he's honest. Thanks for the donos, guys. Travel shows, comedy, video games? Yes, please. Dude, we are hiring him. We are hiring him.
So at some point, I'm going to be doing meme speedruns too, and we have to hire him to do the outro of that video. Yay or nay? I'm thinking big yay.
Dude, I'm thinking humongous.
Huge yay. Yes, spam yay.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
dude.
we just gotta keep refreshing the page, see how many people subbed. Alright, 244.
I'm throwing this man in the thumbnail.
270, give him the 300 chat.
Alright, we're not leaving until this man's 300 subscribers. We're not leaving until it's 300.
274, keep climbing.
Just 300 and then we're heading out, guys. Here you guys go. One more sip.
Yes.
In commemoration of West Beach's taking off in the YouTube career. Hell yeah. Delicious. Let's refresh. Oh, I refreshed chat. Whoops. Woo!
Hey!
Let's go! Woo! Oh my gosh. This has been a wild stream, guys. Holy shit.
We went from the gamer to West Beach,
this was amazing.
To his own content.
Who would have thought that this would be the spin? Oh my gosh, guys. Well, holy crap. This was great. This was honestly just great. He's still going up, but
Legit, no, he quadrupled his subs.
Holy crap, dude! We made this man's career. That's all I need in this life is to know that Wes is gonna be all right now. All right, so who are we hosting? That's the question now. Let me figure out who we're hosting. Yo, PPMD, easy PPMD. All right, guys, let's go raid my man PPMD. He's the homie. Always. Go spam his chat with PPMD Craigasm. All right, guys, just hit him with the Craigasms, and I'm gonna link everybody on YouTube. Go check out PPMD. He's been such a huge supporter of my channel. He is such a homie, dude.
350 subs now, jeez. All right, everyone, PPMD Craigasm
Craigasm in the chat. And I will catch you guys on Saturday. Saturday, I will have a new game to play. I can't promise what it is yet. Raid now. All right, guys. Have a beautiful life. Peace out.